All right,
Hello.
let's get started. So, you all find yourselves in a mining town in West Virginia. You are all a little bit down on your luck, and you need a job. The miners graciously, coal company graciously gives you a job, and you find yourselves working in a coal mine. Um,
Fantastic.
is anybody not going to partake in the company housing?
Uh, for the first month, I will camp out, and if that does not work out well for me, then I will involve myself in housing.
Okay. Anybody else?
I too will be camping out.
Okay. Do you have a
I will,
tent, Brian?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I'm partaking of the company housing.
Taking a company housing. Okay.
So, so am I. I will be paying rent.
Okay. So, I think you all purchased food enough for a month beforehand.
Yes.
Those of you
Yes.
moving into the company house, as on the general store table, it'd be $5 for rent.
Excellent. $5.
Is rent paid up front or at the end of the month?
A rent will be paid at the end of the month.
Okay.
Okay. Does anybody just keep track of your money because that's going to be important, and then how much coal you mine, health, stuff like that, obviously.
Yep.
Right,
Okay.
right, right. How are we? Out of curiosity, how are we tracking health? Are we using HP or?
So when we go into combat, we will be using normal HP, but as far as like kind of the zoomed out, like kind of traveling through weeks as pretty quickly, then that's going to be more like the health chart.
Okay.
So yeah, as soon as we go into combat, we'll be using real HP. But when we're kind of going through like the general like quote unquote kingdom building, like in Kingmaker, that's going to be the health chart. Okay, you find yourselves in the town. Is there anything you want to do before you start your first week? It's the town. I'll explain it to you a little bit. It's kind of your average town. Everything looks like it was kind of like a pop-up town, so everything um, doesn't look the most sturdy. Like it looks livable, but you know you can tell it was cheaply put up and it was put up fast for this growing mining industry. It is a very busy town. The general store is always full of people because it's the only store around for miles. This is somewhat of a remote town. Um, Everybody here is a coal worker, and there's not much else.
Okay.
I'm going to purchase a canary if I can, please.
You may.
I purchased one canary.
Irvin will also purchase a canary.
All right. You go to the general store and buy some canaries.
Mine's yellow.
A yellow canary. How original.
They're canaries.
All right. Go ahead.
Canaries $4, correct?
Correct.
Just to clarify, how much do dollars equate to gold pieces in this?
They don't.
Your leftover gold is you can change it over to 10 cents per 100 leftover.
Okay.
Oh, cool. And I actually got
All right. Let me know when you're ready to start your first week.
I'm
All
ready.
ready.
I am ready.
Okay.
Irvin is always ready.
Oh, we should probably go over your character names real quick. So, everybody, state your name. So, Rachel, we'll just have you go first. Get the silliest name out of the way.
My name is Cole Miner.
Coal
My
miner.
wife has passed away.
All right, Ronzi, what was your character's name?
My character's name is Irvin Olm. I may be from France. I may be from Spain. No one really knows. I'm an immigrant.
Noah?
Alexander Clifton.
Brian?
My name is John Smith.
John Smith.
I actually think that might be more ridiculous than coal miner.
All right. So, you all start your first week in the coal mining business. So, coal miner, could you please roll me percentage dice to see if anything happens to you throughout the week?
Here. 48.
48. Nothing happens to you throughout the week. You go smoothly. And then, Ronzi, what's your character's name one more time?
Irvin Home. Homme.
Irvin Home. All right, Irvin Home. Roll percentage dice to see if anything happens to you this week.
Let's see. It'll be a total of 16.
16%. An event happens to you.
Oh, no.
You find spare mining tools just laying around in the... you find spare mining tools just laying around in the mine during your first week.
Ooh.
Do you plan to take them, or are you going to leave them just in case somebody else comes back for them?
I will go about my day, and if they are still there at the end of the day, I will take them.
Okay. You go about your day. At the end of the day, they are gone.
Ah! Should have just taken them.
All right. John Smith. Roll percentage dice, please.
All right, it's 2 top-striped dice, right?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So the one with all the zeros behind it, those are the tens place, and the one where it's just a number, that'll be the ones place.
All right, that's going to be 17.
17, an event happens to you.
Yes.
You also find spare mining tools around the mines. Do you take them, or do you wait to see if somebody else picks them up?
I take them.
You take them.
I choose to believe we found the same stash and he took
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, I totally want to do that.
All right,
gonna see me
Brian, you
walking
take some
around?
tools. You find a shiny new pickaxe
Lovely.
and a nice shovel,
Lovely.
Oh.
along with a new pail.
How much
Bucket.
I hope I don't get murdered.
So you go about mining. A few hours later, another coal miner sees you and your shiny new equipment, and this is what happens. Hey, you. That's mine.
Yeah.
Where'd you find
Oh.
those?
They were
Left them
over here.
just a minute ago. Yeah, those are mine. Get those back.
Sure. Have them.
Next time you won't be so lucky. He takes some and leaves. All right, Alexander.
Yep. 94.
94. No event happens to you.
I feel good about that.
All right. I need everybody now to roll on the productivity chart.
Okay.
I did have a question. You
Yes.
have listed pickaxe as a +2 and shovel as a +1. Are those
Yep.
cumulative or separate?
Those add on to your bonus, but if you have 2 pickaxes... Oh, yes, they're cumulative between a shovel and pickaxe.
Thank you.
Yes.
Oh, wait, where was that written? I must have missed that.
It is
oh,
in
I
the general
see
store
it
items.
now. Oh, okay. You got a pickaxe.
I do.
I don't know if I have a shovel. Let me look. Can't remember if I bought one. I think I did.
Damn. Natural one.
All right.
Oh! Oh, I do have a shovel.
All right. So that's gonna be garbage.
So what's your total roll then?
My total roll is a 15.
All right, and then what stat are you rolling?
Dexterity.
Dexterity. So you get 2.5 tons of coal due to your nat 1. You lose a half of coal due to being new on the job and mishandling some of it. It got dumped down a cliff in the mine
Okay.
shaft.
Cool.
That's
Cool.
the word. All right.
Hey, Aaron.
Yes.
Just because I didn't realize there was pluses involved with that equipment.
Yep.
So if you have both a shovel and a pickaxe, you have a +3.
Correct.
Fantastic. Okay.
Right.
Yes, because you don't have the other. Yeah. Oof.
All right. So what did everybody end up with for the week?
I'm calculating.
Oh.
2.5 tons.
So we take what we rolled and then add that to.
Your profession minor bonus.
Okay.
Cole
Which
rolled
is just the raw
a
dex,
20
or I'm trying to remember which one that was then.
It should be your profession skill. Remember, I told you could change it from wisdom to dex.
Irvin rolled a total of 24.
24. All right, you get 5 tons this week.
Cole rolled a 26.
You also get
damn.
5 tons this week.
I roll. After all the ups, I got 28.
28.
Yeah.
All right. You get your dexterity, right?
Yeah.
You get 7 tons of coal this week.
Wunderbug.
Really productive first week. All right. The going rate at the current time is 70 cents per ton.
Okay.
So you will be paid at the end of the month. And then I need to roll.
And then when do we get to go to the general store next time? Because I probably should pick up some of that stuff.
You can go to the general store in between each week rolls.
Okay, so right now.
Yep, you could go right now.
Cuckoo.
All right. You all mine, and you get your coal for the week, and you can head to the general store now or do whatever before you start your next week of work.
I go back to my nice room and I take a nap.
You take a nap
Alright.
in your average room.
I would like to host a poker game with my cards.
You like to host a poker game with your cards, all right?
Yes.
Where are you doing so?
Outside the general store.
Outside the general store, all right?
Yes.
Is anybody heading to the general store then?
No.
Brian, were you going to?
I did, and I bought myself a shovel.
So, Brian, on your way to the general store,
Oh.
you see a mysterious-looking foreigner sitting outside the general store, setting up a poker game.
Oh.
Hello there. You want to play?
No thanks.
Pansy.
A shovel.
You go buy your shovel and leave. All right, Ronzi, you set up a poker game. Are you playing legitimately, or are you going to cheat?
Ooh, that's a good question.
You didn't even think that. Thought he
I
was
am
setting it
going-
up intending to cheat.
I'm going to attempt to cheat.
All right, Erwin, I need you to roll a sleight of hand check to try to rig the deck in order to cheat the other miners. There are 3 other miners at the table besides yourself after some time.
Rat beat out of you.
Dex feeds into that, doesn't it?
That's going to be a total of 14.
14.
Yes.
Let me roll down to my
Sleight of hand
stats
is-
here.
Oh,
As you start shuffling the deck, one of the miners grabs your arm. What do you think you're doing? You can't. You were rigging the deck, aren't you?
I look him directly in the face, and I say, no.
Roll a bluff check, please.
No.
My bluff is awful, by the way.
Oh no.
It's going to be a 16.
16. If that ain't just the most blatant lie I've ever heard.
Oh no.
I'm gonna give you one chance here since you're new in these mines. I should have known a filthy foreigner would do something like this. But I'll be nice this once.
Alright, fine. We play legitimately then.
Nope. This is your chance. Either me and the boys here we beat you and take everything from you, or you give each one of us $1.
Oh.
We call it even. This never happened.
I think I understand how things work around here in these United States.
Darn right, you better.
I pay him $1.
All right, you lose $3 to pay off the men, and they leave in a huff.
Frickin' A.
Cheap miners, man. In fairness, I bet you could have taken them.
Oh, I'm probably sure I could have. I had to start a fight on my own. I had some boys there to back me up, maybe.
All right. If you do not plan on doing anything else during your off time, we can start the next week.
Okay.
All right.
All right. I need everybody, or we'll start with Coal Miner here, and if you could roll percentage dice, please.
81.
81. No event happens to you this week.
That's depressing.
Either win.
Sorry, I was writing something.
Okay.
Percentile?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
95.
95. No event happens to you this week. All right. John Smith.
Oops.
Brian?
Oh, sorry, I had somebody come in. 51.
51. No event happens to you this week. Alexander.
47.
47. That's okay. No event happens to anybody this week. You all make it through the week without incident.
How boring.
You can roll low if you want.
Trust me, you don't want events.
They're full of Americans.
All right, you may roll your profession minor and see how much coal you get for the week.
Money, no whammies. That's much better.
It'll be a 28 for Irvin.
You get. Hold on. You get 6 tons of coal this week.
Fantastic.
All right, Cole, you may go ahead.
Well, I rolled a 12 total, but it was a nat 1.
Ah, so you only get 2.5 tons of coal. You are a dex-based character, right?
Yeah.
You only get 2.5 tons of coal this week.
Well, that was overly depressing.
That is upsetting. All
I
right,
didn't need the nat.
John Smith,
21.
21. You get 5 tons of coal this week.
Wunderbar.
And then Alexander,
27.
27. You get 5 tons of coal this week as well.
Fair enough.
All right. All right. There's a company meeting at the end of the week, and everybody's requested to attend.
Okay.
Do you attend?
Yes.
Will there be coffee and donuts?
No,
Oh,
not for
well,
foreigners.
all right. I attend.
All right. You show up to a company meeting. The town square is full, and there's a little podium for the coal mining company owners to speak from. And you find yourselves in this big crowd, and next to each other, as you all just happen magically to end up next to each other in the crowd. So, as you walk in, you see generic Cole and generic John Smith. You see an interesting-looking Alexander with a kettle, because he carries it around everywhere for some reason.
Absolutely.
And you see
I
this
thought you were joking
mysterious.
about the kettle.
So the kettle, by the way, is on the end of a stick.
Yes.
Traveling kettle. So it's carried over the shoulder at the end of a stick.
And you see a mysterious foreigner whose origin seems dubious.
Oh
Maybe
my.
British, maybe Spanish. You're not too sure.
So there's a few minutes before the event starts. Are you going to converse with your fellow miners?
I say there. You want this with the kettle on a stick?
It's for my coffee.
Why is it on a stick?
Easier to carry.
I fail to see how.
Know what this meeting's about?
I imagine business. I am Irvin, by the way.
Alexander. I shake his
Nice to
hand.
meet you.
Hello.
I asked around
my
for a
name is
smoke.
Cole.
Your name is Cole.
Cole. Yes, I sense the irony.
Well, hello there. I am Irvin.
Where are you from?
John, a random
Gloria.
miner, hands you a smoke, as you put it.
Oh, sweet. I don't have a lighter.
Both just smoke.
I
on
save it for later.
You're the guy who bums the smoke off of somebody and then pockets it? My god.
I don't have a lighter.
It's like the rudest thing ever.
Oh, thanks. Save that for later.
You could ask for a light as well.
Cole.
Fine, I ask for a light.
He tells you now you're just being greedy.
Fine, I pocket it and save it for later.
I'll give you a light for 10 cents.
Nah, I'll save it. Never know when a light. You never know when a cigarette might come in handy.
Never.
The executive comes up on the stage and announces to everybody, "Dear employees, due to the recent drop in the coal industry prices, we are going to have to cut pay 5 cents per ton. I know this will cause distress among many of you, but we hope in the future days the industry will go back up and we can raise your prices back. And that will be all." And everybody grumbles and is upset. And everybody...
I was just gonna turn to my fellow miners and be like, couldn't have just like posted that on a board somewhere, or I don't know, like
You know,
at the forum and tell us on the way in.
Way easier ways to communicate that.
What was that?
All the way over here, Travis.
Where do you live?
Over there. Like 5 feet away.
Rachel, could you move closer to the mic, please?
Sorry.
If nobody else is going to continue in conversation, the crowd will begin to disperse and everybody will go back to their homes for the evening.
Got it.
Do you plan on doing anything else before the next week of events start?
How much does a lighter cost at the general store?
You could probably get a lighter for $1.50.
$1.50?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I buy a lighter.
All right.
Irvin is going to offer lessons on how to mine properly, since he is a professional. For
Right.
any newcomers who might be looking to learn.
Okay, roll a diplomacy check to try to convince others to enroll in your class over the weekend.
All right. 3.
3. You know, chicken scratch out a sign. You don't know English writing very well. You think it says what you want it to say, and everybody just passes you by. You spend, a better part of your weekend trying to get people to enroll.
Okay. Eventually, I'll kind of, because I'll probably notice that John Smith is camped in a similar area to myself.
Yes.
I'll go up to him. John, all right?
Yes.
What does this sign say? I hold up my sign.
It looks like a series of lines, followed by another series of lines. How interesting.
I am disappointed.
And I am illiterate.
Oh! Well, Well then.
All right then.
All right. We will start our next week of mining.
Wait. Can I go out? Can I go out and try to pickpocket real quick?
Sure. You could go out to the
I'm
I'm
town
gonna
and
look for some
attempt to
spare lighters real quick.
All right. You go out in the town. Is there anybody specific you're going to attempt to pickpocket from?
Do I see anybody higher standing there?
Higher standing there. Could you please elaborate?
Like a foreman or higher?
Yes, you could probably fairly easily find a foreman.
Okay. Is there anybody higher than that on camp that I could find?
Not easily findable, no.
Okay, then I'll stick with the foreman.
All right. As you attempt to pickpocket him, please roll me a sleight of hand check.
All right, that's gonna be a 16.
16. All right. He's going to roll a perception check to see if he can perceive you pickpocketing him.
This is when we find out if Aaron's dice hates us today or not.
Yep.
Right?
He does not notice.
Yes.
Oh,
What do I get?
You get really beaten up, crappy lighter, and
Sick.
20 cents.
Sick. Add that to the list.
All right. Is anybody going to do anything else before the next week starts?
Nope.
All right. Cole, could you roll me a percentage chance to see if an event happens to you this week?
That would be fun.
1.
1. An event happens to you this week. Congratulations.
Wow.
Rachel, do you have a hard hat?
I don't.
All right.
But I have a feeling I should have one.
What equipment do you have as far as a pickaxe and shovel?
I have the miner's pick.
Okay.
And that's about it.
All right. So while you're mining, you swing a little too high and hit the ceiling, disrupting it. Rocks begin to fall down from the ceiling. Roll a reflex save to avoid getting hit in the head.
Do some weird do something.
Ooh. 23.
23. All right. You avoid the rocks falling down. However, in your rush to escape them, you accidentally drop your pickaxe, and it is broken due to the falling rocks.
Oh,
Well, I didn't die,
No, you did not die.
but I should probably invest in a hard hat and a new
Probably be a good idea.
depressing. I changed my mind. I don't want an event to happen.
Okay. Ranzi, or Irwin.
Irvin. Let us see. That is the grand total of 5.
5. An event happens to you. Yay.
Oh, no.
So while you are mining this week... Did you buy waterproof boots by chance?
No.
All right. The water in the mine starts flooding, so the mine starts flooding in the area you are in. The pump must have broke that gets the water out of it, and you find yourself knee deep in water. I need you to roll a reflex save so your feet don't get stuck in the mud.
Reflex save. Alright, I can do that. Ah! Oh, okay, that will be a total of 21.
21. All right, you managed to get your feet out of the mud. However, the water is risen quite a bit at this point. I need you to make a swim check to make it to higher ground safely.
Oh, I actually took swim. I thought it would never come into play. That's so exciting. Okay. That is going to be a total of 14.
14. All right. You make it out safely.
Whew. I would like to inform a foreman that one of the areas has flooded.
As you go to inform a foreman, you do see a frantic group of miners running to the pump to try to get it working again.
Ah, okay.
Seems the problem is already in process of being remedied.
All right. Wonderful.
Mr. John Smith, who is illiterate, please roll
Yes.
for an event.
I feel like I'm gonna regret that.
You are.
All right. I got a 59.
59. No event happens to you this week.
Cool.
And then Alexander.
85.
85. No event happens to you this week. Alright, you may now roll for your productivity and see how much coal you've gotten for the week.
We rolling good.
Coal miner, what did you get?
Well, considering that my mining pick is broken, I did slightly better this week with a 2. So that will be a 13.
13. Oof. 13 on the dex chart gives you 3 tons of coal. Irvin,
You see, I am a professional. 34.
34. You get 6 tons of coal. John Smith,
And the respect of all the peoples.
Looks like I didn't need the shovel. I got a 29.
29. You get 7 tons of coal this week.
Good week for us all, apparently, except for good
no.
old Cole over there. I rolled a 31.
31. You also get 7 tons of coal this week.
Lovely.
Alright. Now it is the weekend. Is there anything you wish to do in the meantime?
Do I want to throw that money into a pickaxe?
I would like to purchase. Let's see. Hold on, I'm bringing up our chart here. $4. I am going to. I'm going to purchase a hard hat
Okay.
for $4.
One thing I did forget to mention, you do need some form of light in the mine. So if you don't have like a candle, lantern, or electric lamp, you can't see.
I am fortunate enough to have lanterns.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
I would like to buy a new miner's pick.
A new miner's pick. Alright, that would be $5.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I have $5.
Alright, anybody else wish to do anything in the town during your off time?
Going to purchase a lantern.
You're going to purchase a lantern. Alright.
I am once again going to see if anybody would like to go through some lessons.
Alright. Are you going to make a new sign?
I am. And yeah, I'm gonna try to make a new sign.
Okay. Could you roll a linguistics check, please?
Oh,
I gotta ask what the chances are that I walk by this sign are.
Very good.
Natural 20.
Natural
24.
20.
Let's
You
go.
are struck by divine inspiration of how to write English. You managed to scribble out with the help of a friend that you don't know his name of. He was just walking around. Mining school. Alexander, as you are walking around the town, you see a familiar-looking, dubiously origined foreigner holding a sign saying "mining school."
So now I don't know how to react. I'm just gonna keep walking.
Irvin, if you would wish to roll a diplomacy check to see if anybody will participate.
Okay. 8.
8.
Sorry, no. 6.
6. Excellent. You are really starting to notice how your quote-unquote dubious origins of outside the United States is really affecting how others view you. They seem to give you a wide berth at almost all costs.
This is just upsetting.
Is anybody going to do anything else?
I go look for a group of gamblers.
You go look for a group of gamblers. All right. Could you roll a diplomacy or knowledge local to see if you can find a group?
Okay, let's see. Local. That's going to be 15.
15. All right. You managed to find, just a friendly group together.
All right, I decide to cheat the friendly group.
Oh my
All
god.
right. Roll a sleight of hand, please.
All right, that's going to be a 25.
25. You attempt to cheat at the card game. See if anybody notices. One person notices.
Oh my gosh.
I rolled really well.
Oh my gosh.
One person notices, and they call you out for it. Things end poorly from you. You end up getting beaten up and thrown out of the group. You go down 1 tick on your health chart.
Oh!
Yikes.
As they do not take kindly to cheaters in their card games.
The only people who take kindly to cheaters on their card games are other cheaters.
I guess that's fine since I totally forgot to add the productivity to it, so. From the excellent health, so.
Well,
you brought up to excellent health?
What was it at? Was it just at average
You
health?
start
at
average.
average.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
cool.
why it says average health dash
How fun.
start.
How
Aha.
fun.
All right. We will start the final week of the month. All right. Coal Miner, would you please roll a percentage dice to see if event happens?
78.
78. No event happens to you.
Thank God.
Irvin. You may roll.
52.
52. No event happens to you. Sir John Smith, the plane.
Deal.
Yes.
Thank God or not, I have
That's
no idea.
gonna be a 43.
43. An event happens to you. Congratulations.
Good.
96. Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh. Back to
Cancer
back.
die.
Black lung, black lung, black lung.
As you're mining one day in the coal mine, you notice one of the supports starts to crack and break. Before you can react, it does in fact split in half in the cave, and a cave-in starts to occur as the rocks start falling from the ceiling. Where's my cave-in chart?
Here's a chart. For
He's the chart for Cavens. Oh no.
I moved it around. It's no longer in order.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
I need you to either make an escape artist check or a CMB check to escape the rocks as you are trapped under them.
Is escape artist one of the skills, or is that? I'm trying to remember now.
Escape
Yeah,
artist
escape
is a
artist-
skill, yes.
Yep. Yeah.
Too bad I didn't. 4 on that, and then the CMB is. You said it's CMB, right?
CMB or escape artist. CMB is your combat maneuver bonus. That's in a different spot than skills other than escape artist.
Okay, so I'd probably want to go with the CMB. If the CMB is +1 and then the escape artist is 4, then I'll probably want to go with that. Or
You probably want
Yeah,
to go
I
whatever
think-
one is higher.
okay, because the +1 is just the.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Then I'll go with that, I suppose.
All right. Please roll to try to escape the rocks that are currently crushing you.
All right. It's gonna be a 22.
A 22. All right, you managed to escape with no significant
But you lose your legs.
with no significant damage done to your health.
Oh, thank goodness.
Just double health down.
Whammy.
No, that's a nasty one if you failed.
Oh no. Wait. Oh, never mind.
You don't know
What it
until
was,
you
but
fail.
Yeah. No. No, I don't.
You don't want to know.
You want to fail? I'll let you fail on purpose.
Oh my gosh. Tempting, but I have a counterpoint.
Yeah, counterpoint.
Death in the first month would not be good.
Fair enough. All right, Alexander.
Oh, right. Event. 25.
25. An event happens to you. Congratulations.
I feel uncongratulated.
38. Noah, do you have a hard hat?
I do.
You do. All right. Some rocks fall down and hit your hard hat. You are unscathed.
I feel grateful that I was smart enough to purchase all of the basic mining gear.
Feel bad that I don't have enough money
That's why I have a wisdom score.
Oh gosh.
I'm a monk. Okay.
Okay. You may roll productivity for the week. The final week of the month.
Oh, do we need to write down what those were, or
You should have been
You
keeping
keeping
track
track
of
of those?
the
All
total tons you've been getting.
that's okay? I know how to equate it, so it should be fine. Oh gosh! Oh no! Not this week! No! um.
All right. Cole, what did you get?
22.
22. Uh, 1 second, sorry. You get 4.25 tons of coal this week. Or, yeah, this week. Alright, Irvin.
31.
31. You get 5.25 tons of coal this week. John Smith.
16.
Aaron, sorry, did you say 5.25?
Correct.
And you
16 you said, Brian?
Yes.
You get 2.5 tons of coal this week. Alexander.
26.
26. You get 4.25 tons of coal this week.
Okay. Is there any reason why are the weird numbers this week?
Are you going to question the weighman of why you seem your numbers are off?
Do I notice my numbers are off?
Roll a wisdom check.
Okay. 9.
9. You think something seems off, but you're not sure enough to question it.
Okay.
Irvin has done this a long time. Does he notice things being off?
Roll a wisdom check.
5. Everything is normal.
Actually, I take everything is normal. I take that back. No, you can roll a sense motive.
Well,
Is that
do
any
I
better?
have that? Let me check.
It would have been
Actually,
the same roll.
it is significantly better. 13.
13. Yeah, something doesn't seem right. You're pretty sure you mind more than that.
I will just mention it in passing. Non-accusatory.
Oh, well, that's what the scale says. I'm sorry. You must have not mind as much as you thought you did.
Fair enough.
Alright. How many tons of coal did each of you mine for the month?
14 and 3/4.
14 and 3/4. Alright, so 14.75. Get the going rate of 65 cents a ton. You make $9.59 this month.
Whoop, hey.
Irvin?
22.25.
At the going rate of 65 cents per ton, you make 14 and 63 cents. John?
Nice.
21.5.
21.5 at the going rate of 65 cents a ton. You make $13.98.
Sick.
Alexander?
18.75.
18.75. You make $12.19 for the month.
Okay.
Those of you who were living in the company town, you need to pay your rent of $5 this month.
Mm-hmm.
And then both Ronzi and Brian, due to camping out in the wilds in the cold, throughout the month you notice you really started to lack on sleep as the ground is uncomfortable. And if you're pretty sure if you keep this up through another month, you might start to suffer health issues from sleeping outside in the cold.
Okay.
All right.
Oh
So-
yeah, what time of year is it then? Is it getting close to winter or?
Yeah, so it's just starting to get into fall right now. So it's starting to get a little bit colder out.
I'm not like this.
From a warm climate?
Something
What?
like that, maybe,
Maybe a warm climate?
possibly.
How do you not know whether it was a warm climate where you lived?
Oh no, I know. It's just none of your business.
Oh, you're just a dick.
No, Irvin, not Dick. Irvin.
Yes, Richard. Anyways, I turn around and walk away.
As the new months starts to roll in, you see a new notice on the town poster board, stating that the price for coal has yet again gone down, and wages are being reduced to 62 cents a ton.
Not like this.
I ditch. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
We never see Brian's character again.
You die in the wilderness with
Oh
no
my
job and no
gosh.
money.
I would like to move into the town housing.
Okay, so at the end of the month, you will have to pay rent.
Okay.
I need to purchase food for the
Are we
month.
talking
Yes.
just the cold that can hurt us out there, or
There might be other things that haven't been rolled on the event table.
The
I will also purchase food for the month.
Food for the month. All right.
Sure, yeah, why not? Actually feed myself. That's a great idea.
That tends to be a good idea. Yeah.
Remind me, that's $3?
$3, correct.
Fantastic.
I'm going to continue to take my chances in the wilderness.
All right.
And then can I pay $5 to jump to excellent health?
You sure can.
Or actually, hold on, let me double check something. Okay, I'll stick with that.
So what are you doing?
I am paying to bring myself to excellent health, which will cost $5.
Okay.
Aaron,
Yes.
because I ate last month and I'm paying for food this month, does that put me at excellent health?
No, that's a separate cost.
Prepare for your nickel and diming.
So that is kind of just like, you kind of went the extra mile to make sure you're in good health. Like you bought like vitamins or whatever. You bought like nice stuff so you could sleep well, or like extra high quality food so you eat well. So kind of like all the little stuff that comes together. So you're really physically well.
Okay, so if I want to do that, it would be an extra $3 a month. Is that how I'm
Correct.
understanding the chart?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll pay it.
Okay.
I want that extra +2.
Do keep in mind if you do get hurt, you will be brought down to average health. And then if you get hurt again, below average health.
That's fine.
So it's not a guarantee you keep that the entire month.
Mm-hmm.
Dun dun dun.
That's fine.
Okay.
1 week is all I need.
No, he said 1
Well,
week.
it's excellent health for now. That's the idea, right?
Yes, that is the idea.
Brian is Superman Miner.
Also going to... Gosh, this is going to be... Not enough money. What? Ooh. Let's see how much do I have? How much does that cost? That costs too much.
You okay?
I was gonna buy a hard hat and a electric lamp, but I can only afford one or the other. Unfortunately.
Get the hard hat.
Yeah, I will be getting the hard hat. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Wisdom whispers in your ear.
Get the hard hat.
Starting to think I should have went to stayed in Virginia instead of moving to West Virginia.
Oh, yuck.
The general.
Wait, there are 2 Virginias?
Yes, there is the East Virginia, also known as Virginia, and then the West Virginia.
What's up, Aaron?
These states are weirdly named.
The general attitude in the mining town has turned sour at the news of another pay decrease so close together.
No,
Mm.
really?
Yeah.
The people seem to be quite upset, or the workers seem to be quite upset.
Me too.
Mm. I feel kind of
Do
upset.
we
Yeah.
hear whispers of protest or anything like that ringing through the crowd?
Not quite. You don't really hear whispers of protest, but you do hear a lot of people claiming that the coal industry is fine if they're just pocketing the extra money. You're hearing rumors and accusations such as that.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm also gonna buy ammo for a pistol and shotgun.
Okay.
Can't afford electric lamp. Can't afford bullets.
Money!
Priorities.
Priorities, killing people, top.
Jeez. Okay,
Try
so
to-
John
try to
Smith is a
cheat. You gotta
sociopath.
Roger. Okay. Should I roll a percentage to see if he buys the wrong ammo because he can't read?
Oh, I hate it. I can see the ammo. I can see it.
Yeah, so wouldn't he
Yeah.
buy based on like what he knows is the right type?
Yeah.
Slides
like
the
the
ammo into
size.
my gun. Yeah, this is the right one. The store owner looking at me.
Okay. We will start the next week of mining.
Cool.
Coal Miner, your ridiculous name. Could you please roll a percentage?
I keep your game interesting. 40.
40. Congratulations, an event happens.
Come on, I didn't like the last one.
Not like this one. Something good could possibly happen. It is slim.
Foreigners lying to you, man.
All right.
I speak the truth.
Mm-mm.
This seems to be the popular role tonight. Rachel, do you have a hard hat?
Oh, I have money for a hard hat.
So you do not have a hard hat.
No.
No. All right. You need to roll me a reflex save, please.
Protect your
As
head without
rocks
money.
start falling from the ceiling underneath where you're mining once again.
17.
17. All right. You are able to avoid getting hit by the rocks, decreasing your health. However, do you have a pickaxe and a shovel, or just a pickaxe?
I already bought a new one.
Your pickaxe breaks as the rocks fall on them.
Oh my gosh.
So sorry.
I'm gonna take my gun and I'm gonna shoot myself.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Wow.
Don't do
Coal
that.
miner is dead.
Please,
Oh,
Wait,
no.
are you talking about game or out of game? Oh no. Closest person to you.
Oh, okay.
If I just stop talking, call the police.
Okay. Ronzi, or Irvin, could you please roll percentage dice, see if an event happens to you this week?
It would be 100.
No event happens to you this week. Congratulations.
When this is done, I'm looking at
Very
this.
rare to roll the 100. I'm quite pleased with myself.
John Smith, could you please roll percentage dice?
All right. I am curious. If I look at this sheet when we finish, how unfair is this?
You have to look on the sheet when you're finished.
It's a 60. Oh no, I'm looking at this sheet when we finish. It's a 60.
60, if I let you.
Oh, actually, sorry, it's a 90.
90.
Or is that? Wait, hold on. Let me. Yeah, that's a 90.
There is a. Yeah.
Pip. Little pip on the bottom.
90.
Of the-
No event happens to you.
I don't see a pip on the bottom.
Not every dice has it. That's how the
Bad
zeros
dice.
are rotated. If it's a
Is
single
it-
one, then yeah, it has a little bar on the bottom.
See, there's no bar.
No, that's only not on the percentage, but like just the normal D10.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, I think it's a 90. I'm gonna go with that.
It doesn't matter either way. Event doesn't happen.
Cool.
Alexander,
68.
68. No event happens to you either. All right, you may roll on your productivity chart to see how much coal you get for the week. Cole, what did you get?
24.
24. You get 5 tons of coal
Whoa.
this week.
Paired up getting none of it.
Irvin,
35.
35. You get 6 tons of coal this week.
Oh,
Professional over here.
Overachiever.
sick.
John Smith,
Yeah, I've got a 26.
26. You also get 5 tons of coal this week. Remember to keep track how much tonsage of coal you get.
Tonsage, got it.
Tonsage. Alexander,
25.
25. You also get 5 tons. All right. Is there anything you wish to do in between work weeks?
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, is there any attempt that I have to fix my current pick?
Do you have knowledge engineering?
Oh my gosh.
That is one of the ones I actually don't have.
Don't have. What knowledge checks do you have?
Dungeoneering, geography, and nature.
Nature.
You about to get this engineering in.
Roll me a nature. Roll me a knowledge nature.
Turns out the pickaxe is alive.
I was gonna say, what kind of pickaxe is this?
It's a
Well, you
mimic.
see, it was once a tree.
It's a mimic.
19.
19. when you're wandering around town, you notice some vegetation off in the distance that you're able to use some vines and whatnot to kind of jury rig your pickaxe back together. You can use it for a +1 bonus for the time being, but it probably won't last too long.
I'll take what I can get.
Nice.
And then I grumble off into the distance.
Grumbling off into the distance. Alright. Anybody wish to do anything else?
Irvin will once again try to aid people in learning how to mine properly. But this time, I would like to find a charismatic person to help me. And I will offer them a split of the earned.
Alright, please roll me a diplomacy check to find a quote-unquote charismatic person.
Oh my god.
The point of getting the charismatic person. Oh, that'll be a 15.
15. You do manage to find somebody with some charisma. Does anybody here have good charisma?
I mean, I don't have diplomacy, but I have a 13 on charisma.
My charisma's 10.
10.
Mine is 8.
Mine is also it.
Guess I'm the most charismatic person in the group, at least.
You can't read.
Yeah, but it's like I talk them into it.
Still talking him into going to class. You should learn how to mine, because I didn't learn how to read and it sucks.
You find John Smith.
Hey there,
How's it
John
going?
Smith.
Yes.
Would you care to enter into an accord with me?
Why, yes.
Wonderful!
Yes.
I am going to try to train people on how to mine. You will bring the people in. I will give you a, let's see here, 30-70 split. 70 on my side.
Sounds good to me.
Awesome! And then with his help, we will try to wrangle people in to learn how to mine.
Brian, you can roll your choice of A, diplomacy check, B, a straight charisma check, C, you can lie about the benefits of this mining school and how great it is for a bluff check.
We going in with the bluff, boys.
Please roll a bluff check.
Oh, good.
The two shadiest characters
Oh,
already.
darn. Okay, I rolled a 13. Well, I rolled a 4, and then I got a 13 out of the bluff, so...
13. You do not manage to convince anybody that doing so in the school will be worth their while.
Shoot.
You see, 30% of nothing is 0 and nothing.
I'm illiterate.
Share with my pickaxe around my over my shoulder. I'm smoking a cigarette, twirling my mustache. Just so shady.
I asked him, hey, you got a cigarette? Got an extra cigarette on you?
No, I bummed this one.
Oh.
Okay. We will enter the second week.
Brian, we're gonna keep doing this.
Oh, yeah. And I'm gonna start a collection of cigarettes, so... that I can bum off of people.
Okay. 6%. Okay. Alright. Cole, please roll me percentage to see if an event happens to you this week.
No event will happen to me this week. I rolled a 60.
Let's
No
go
event
with
happens to you
your-
this week. Congratulations.
I'm waiting for him to up the percentages that we need to
I
get.
know, right?
90 or higher, go.
Irvin. Please go ahead.
21.
Ah, congratulations! An event happens to you this week.
I hope it is really, really cool.
That's a repeat. Let's get something new in here.
Runzy, is it cool enough if you freeze to death? Is that good enough for you?
Another repeat.
Hey, you're the one outside.
It's
Another
true.
repeat.
Maybe your heater breaks though.
Gosh, my dice. Ah.
I don't like this.
I didn't like the way that sounded either. Oh no.
While you are mining, you forgot to refill your lantern with oil, and it burns out.
Oh my gosh.
You are stuck in the dark. Please roll me a survival check to try to navigate your way into a lit mine shaft.
Oh boy. Alright. Okay, so I rolled a natural 19, so that'll be 18.
That is enough. You do manage to make your way out of the mine into the light, but due to wasted time, you will take a -1 on your productivity.
Okay.
I have a question. Does he wander into my lit mining area?
Yes. You
Hello.
see someone wander out of the darkness, somewhat lost looking.
Evan, what are you doing in the dark?
My lamp ran out of oil.
That seems suspicious.
What?
Oh my gosh.
I hold up my lamp that has no oil in it. Look! Why would I just go wandering around in the dark for fun?
I don't know. Why wouldn't you?
Because I'm a professional.
That's what you keep saying.
But
You're
you
also
learned it
constantly
after.
trying to bum people out of money and apparently cheating at cards.
You don't know about that.
Yeah, who would do that?
I don't know. I might know about that. I feel like people would talk about a cheat. But regardless, he seems suspicious.
And he's foreign.
No, I don't actually, of all the people here, I'm probably the least suspicious of foreigners directly, considering one was in my house growing up.
Yes.
Granted, it wasn't from France, Spain. It was from China, so...
France.
France, Spain. Of dubious origins, as one might say.
Some guy.
All I know is they're both mustached cultures, and he has a mustache.
I could be Italian. Who knows?
Lies! Anyway.
Alright. Brian, please roll percentage to have a wonderful event happen to you or not.
Wonderful. Wonderful event. I will refrain from the wonderful events as I rolled an 86.
Ah, so an event happens to you. I'm just kidding.
I feel like it keeps changing, and every time
Lucky
you roll
you. I would have laughed if you had picked like alternating percentages.
Dude, we would have never known what was going on. 73.
73, no event happens to you.
Okay.
Rachel, my percentages have actually been consistent up to this point.
well, see how well I've been paying attention.
They've been incredibly consistent.
It's just all the percentage I've changed up to this point has never been rolled, so you didn't know if it was good or not.
End of this campaign's just going to be Aaron going, well, the mine collapses and you all die.
Hey, spoilers.
Yes!
Okay, you may roll on your productivity table for the week. See how much you get. Cole.
I rolled a 24.
24. You get 5 tons of coal this month. Or week. My bad.
I was gonna say,
Irvin, how did you do?
is currently getting ice cream.
Alright, we will skip to John Smith.
Ooh, I got an idea.
Hey, no, I was in the bathroom.
I'm trying to make it, you know, it's recorded.
Oh my gosh. Anyway.
Okay, what'd you get, Irvin?
Oh, mining. Oh, sorry, I actually didn't because I was in the bathroom.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
Do keep in mind you do have the -1 from the event.
Yep. 36.
36. You get 6 tons of coal this week.
Sweet.
All right, John Smith, what did you get?
32.
32. You get 7 tons of coal this week.
Yes.
Alexander.
Just consistently alternating right now.
17.
17. You only get 3 tons this week. I am sorry.
Look, everything is uphill from that 2.5.
Fair enough. All right.
True.
And now I have ice cream.
Excuse me.
All right. Will anybody wish to do anything in between weeks?
Oh, is that safe though? Can I buy a blanket by any chance?
What's that?
Can I buy a spare blanket by any chance?
You could, yes.
How much would that be? I didn't see one on the list anywhere.
I didn't have one, but I can add one for
50 cents?
Let's say $1.
You see, that's a problem. I'm gonna buy it.
Okay.
I would like to go to John Smith.
Yes.
John Smith,
Yes,
would you like to try again to make some side cap?
of course.
Fantastic!
Why did I
I
sound
love
like
it,
Russian?
John 3.
I love the United States of America too. Fellow.
All right. You may roll one of your choices to attempt to gather people for this quote-unquote
Alright.
mining school.
Let's go, liar, liar, pants on fire. That's gonna be a. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be a 10.
A 10.
Oh, come
My
on!
natural 1. Oh no.
You narrowly avoid getting punched in the face, and you do not gather anybody from the mining school.
Do I walk by?
It was me. I narrowly avoided punching you in the face.
Oh.
Hey, Ron, do I walk by and see the sign?
Yes, you do.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes!
The sign is upside down.
I look at the sign. I start cussing in like 3 different languages.
I also look at the sign, but I just look confused. You're right, something is off, isn't it?
That's not all I do.
All right. If nothing else is going to happen, we can start the next week.
Woohoo!
As the next week begins to start, you do hear more grumbling going around as none of you were affected by it, but it seems the general store has raised their prices on everything.
Oh.
Oh!
So it seems the company knows they're the only provider of anything around,
Wow.
so people are pretty sure they're starting to take advantage of the miners for that. So what effectively that does, everything is raised by 50 cents.
Okay.
I protest.
I consider using sleight of hand in the shop next time.
Cole,
As well as that's gone.
are you considering organizing a protest or launching a formal complaint?
Machine gun,
Not this week.
machine gun.
What?
Not this week.
Not this
But I'm
week.
thinking
All right.
about it.
You're thinking about it. Okay. Okay. Cole, could you please roll me percentage to see if anything happens to you this week?
34.
34! Congratulations! An event happens to you.
No.
Let me get to the right table here. Here we are.
Cole is this campaign's beating stick.
And no, I don't have a hard hat. I don't have the money for one. They just raised their prices.
Protest.
Hey, some of us have sleight of hand and very bad rolls.
Due to your work in the coal mine, recently you've been breathing in a lot of dust. I need you to roll a fortitude save.
I think you have the black lung.
Oh my gosh.
No, this is yellow lung. Totally different.
24.
Totally different.
Yeah, 23.
23. All right, you managed to fight off whatever seemed to be attacking your system. However, you are left a little bit weak from the encounter. You take a -1 on your productivity this week.
Ooh.
All right. Irvin, you can roll to see if an event happens to you.
65.
65, no event happens to you. All right. John Smith,
It's gonna be a 69.
no event happens to you either.
Nice.
Alexander,
5.
5. Congratulations.
Oh,
An event happens to you this week in the mines.
Dies on the spot.
Oh, this is a new one. 8%. Alright.
Do you have a sub 10% ruling? Oh no. Well, it was nice knowing you, Alexander.
It wasn't really. I nearly punched you in the face because you were lying about the school.
Alright.
Wasn't lying, just
So- While you were
bluffing.
mining this week, there seems to be a breakdown in the furnace which creates the draft in the mine to circulate the air.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, fresh air is not getting to you, and there seems to be a gas leak. Do you have a canary?
I do.
You do. So your canary starts acting strange. However, this is not just a gas leak, as some stupid miners nearby had a open flame and
Oh.
ignited a methane pocket.
Okay.
There is a great explosion. You were
Oh.
prepared for something to happen, though, so you get a +2 bonus on a reflex save to avoid getting scorched.
Let's go, Anakin Skywalker.
He doesn't exist yet.
That's a natural one.
That's a natural one.
oh no!
So that is an automatic failure.
Mhm.
You go down 3 levels on the health chart.
Okay. That's
Oh,
really unfortunate.
Is that bad health?
Yeah, that
Yes,
would bring him
that's
down to bad health.
Ah!
As you were unable to escape the methane before it ignited and blew up. There were quite a few miners died from the incidents. Some consider you lucky.
Yeah. I had evasion too. Damn. All right.
I should have gotten improved at level 2.
Yeah. That's a level 2 thing I can do.
All right.
I've got it as well. Evasion.
Glad I have 2 guns for this.
The mine will kill you long before anyone has a weapon.
I know, right? The mine was the true enemy.
Yes.
All right, you can roll for your weekly productivity.
Oh.
One.
No.
All right, Cole, what did you get?
18.
10?
18.
18. You get 3 tons of coal. Oh, actually. Yeah, you get 3 tons of coal. Irvin,
27.
27. You get 5 tons of coal. John Smith,
That's gonna be a 24.
24. You also get 5 tons of coal. And Alexander,
My best roll yet with a -4. 28.
Nice! You made it.
despite your bad health, you managed to get 7 tons of coal this week.
That's
I'm
legit.
Hardy ass monk.
You really squeezed it that week.
All right. I will be going into week 3.
What's that?
That was week 3.
Well, it was week 3. My bad. Going into week 4.
I did have a real quick question.
Yes.
In between weeks, may I pay on the health chart, or does it have to be monthly?
You can do that in between weeks, yes.
Okay.
I have a
Then
question.
Go
I'm
for
gonna
it.
do the.
I have the ability to heal.
You had the heal skill.
Yes.
All right. You could roll on that in an attempt to try to treat yourself a little bit.
Oh, I didn't know if I could heal others with it. That was my question.
Oh, heal others with it. Yeah, you could try if they would let you.
Like maybe Alexander who got blown up.
Yes.
Who thinks people look suspicious for walking in the dark?
I think that people walking in the dark do look suspicious, my friend.
In the mines.
I told you.
It's even more suspicious when they should have light on them. Yes.
Do I notice anybody wounded?
Yeah, you heard about Alexander. That was quite the event. Everybody knows about it.
Everybody knows
I
about
go
him.
locate him.
You go locate him. Alexander, you are visited by a certain coal miner.
Does she look suspicious?
No.
Okay. Or he, excuse me. I'm gonna roll sense motive anyway.
Okay.
Yes.
22.
As far as you know, they seem to be honest.
I'm gonna let them attempt to treat me.
All right. You can roll a heal check to attempt to treat Alexander Cole.
I have a question.
Yes.
May I roll heal to assist them by knowing, what exactly a little bit about my
Sure.
own injuries? Okay.
I rolled a 17.
You roll a 17. All right.
I rolled a 17 to assist.
Okay. So that is an effective 19. You do a fairly good job at treating his wounds, and it will now only cost you half as much as normal to buy your way up.
Fantastic. You just saved me like $4. I'm gonna pay you $1.
I will gladly accept the dollar.
Okay, so that's gonna change that by.
If you know of anyone else who needs healing from the explosion,
Out of
Let me-
I
curiosity,
don't think anyone else made it out.
can I
That's
try to
unfortunate.
sell my
That is
shotgun
suspicious.
What?
and roll to bluff its worth?
You wish to sell your shotgun?
And roll to bluff its worth.
Okay. Are you just gonna try and sell it on the street, or are you gonna try to sell it back to the general store? Or
I'm gonna try to sell it back to the general store.
okay. You bring your shotgun to the general store, and you say you want to sell it. So, what do you got here? It seems to be a shotgun. What do you want to do with it?
It's a very special shotgun. It's a family heirloom.
Okay. What do you want? You want to sell it?
Yeah. I want to sell it for. What's the shotgun cost right now? $10.
Shotgun in the store is worth $10.50.
$10.50. All right. I'm gonna try to sell it for $10.
Try and sell it for $10. All right. Roll a bluff check.
All right. That's gonna be a 19 and a 9, so that's 28.
Wow.
Well,
Please.
Oh, well, I'm not saying it's not worth that. It probably is, but the best the store can let me do is $6.50.
Oh my gosh. I take it.
This man's desperate.
Hey, I'm gonna succeed. I'm gonna make it. All right, $6.50.
$6.50.
Sick. I'll take it. I thought the shotgun was worth less than that for some reason. So.
Shotgun was worth 10.
No, I thought it was worth less than 10 originally. So.
Oh, okay.
So when I saw 10, I was like, oh, sick, and then.
Okay.
I would like to approach one of the foremans.
Okay. You approach the foreman.
Hello there. I have started a training school to teach people how to mine better. And I think it will help overall productivity. So if you hear of anybody who is looking to become better at mining,
Oh, you
you
didn't bring.
can send them to me over there.
He kind of gives you a confused look. And then you see kind of like realization come behind his face.
Mhm.
And he hands you a a pad of paper and a pencil. Like, oh yeah, if you could just write down the details here, I'll be sure to send somebody your way. And he kind of grins at you.
Oh no.
I would like to roll a sense motive on that.
Oh yeah.
10.
You get the feeling he doesn't think you can read or you can't read or write English.
Ah, I prove him wrong by writing in English.
Can you do that though?
I have it as a language.
You do? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, you managed to write it down. He seems surprised and disappointed. And he pockets the paper and sends you on your way.
Okay.
I could have bluffed for you. I don't know if it would work since I rolled so bad last 2 times, but
Does anybody come to learn how to mine better?
No. Nobody comes. Alright, is there
I will
anything...
train someone by the end of this, I swear.
Alright. Do.
oh yeah, I need to. I'm gonna buy a light for my helmet at the store,
Okay.
and yeah, I'm gonna. So I'll buy that. That'll be 6, right? Or was that? Yeah, it was 6, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. So this week before you start mining, there's a another meeting is called.
Oh no.
The foreman in charge of the area comes up and talks to you all and is saying that the company is offering a new deal of restructuring. They are offering you to keep your current per ton rate, except it will be dropped to 60 cents per ton, but you will be measured by the per ton, or you can sign a contract with the company to get a rate of 80 cents per mine cart you mine. And that contract would be for 3 months. However, if you break that contract early, all money that has not been paid to you will be withheld.
How much does it take to fill a cart?
Roll me a knowledge engineering.
Oh, good. Knowledge engineering. It's going to be a 22.
22. It takes more than a ton of coal to fill a cart.
And how much was it for a cart?
They were offering 80 cents a cart.
80 cents a cart, and how much for a ton? Was it-
60 cents per ton.
and it takes more than a ton.
Yup, you
But
don't
that's
know
all we know
how
is-
much more,
Yeah.
but you know it definitely takes more than a ton.
That's
Maybe a ton and a half, maybe 2. You're not sure.
All right. I look around and I kind of tell the other guys, I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this. It's gonna take quite a bit.
Can we not sign up this month, but sign up next month, or do we have to sign up then?
You have the option this month or next month to either take the contract or keep 60 cents per ton.
Can I roll profession miner to know how much a cart would hold?
No.
Okay.
Be a knowledge engineering.
Yeah, I don't have that.
They dropped the price twice in the same month before we even got paid.
All right. If nobody wishes to do anything else, they will dismiss you, and you can go back to your final week of work.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
So the contract thing will go into effect next month, not immediately, right?
Yes, if you wish
Okay,
to
so we
sign
have-
it.
Okay.
Okay. Cole, could you please roll a percentage?
89.
89. No event happens to you. Irvin?
35.
Congratulations! An event happens to you.
Huzzah!
Congratulations on your new child.
I am most confused.
As you are mining, the cave ceiling starts to give way as a petrified stump from the ceiling falls out above you. Please roll me a reflex save to avoid being hit by it.
Okay. Well, that's a total of 12.
12.
But I do have evasion, if that matters. It will potentially.
Evasion is that you take half if you fail.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's half.
No.
On,
If you take half, if it's half on
Right.
save, you take nothing.
If it's half on save, you take nothing. Okay. Sadly, this is not such an effect
Okay.
because you did not save.
Yep.
So you are hit by a petrified stump and you survive. This is actually a great stroke of fortune, as they're commonly known as widowmakers, as many miners are killed by them. You go down 3 levels on the health chart.
Ooh.
All right, John Smith.
That's -2.
That brings you down to below average health, I think.
Well, I'm at excellent, so that would bring me to poor, I believe.
Poor health, yeah.
Yep.
John Smith. All right.
All right.
Roll percentage.
69.
All right. Congratulations, an event happens to you.
Oh.
The percentages are shifting. I lost my chart.
Oof.
All right.
Gotta love shifting charts.
Ah. Oh wait. It's not that. I've already had that one twice.
Give it to me. Do it.
careful with that. The last 2 events have been savage as hell.
I don't know what the next one's gonna be though. So.
All right. Your electric lamp runs out of batteries. It is dark.
Do it. Low risk my butt. Well, actually, I have an electric lamp and a and the what is it?
Lantern?
The lantern. So did they both run out?
Nope, just the one.
Sick.
So you light your lantern.
Yes.
The moment it takes you to light your lantern, you do kind of fumble around a bit, and you do stumble into an extra thick vein of coal.
Oh my gosh. Wait, an extra thick vein of coal?
Yeah.
Oh, excellent.
This is a good thing that's happening.
Yes, it is a good thing. Good thing I have an extra light source.
Okay. You get plus 1 ton, or actually no, you get plus 20% on your next monthly paycheck.
Oh, wow.
I
God, Megan, we're doing good. I didn't actually hear the last 2 bad things, so sorry.
Wow, he wasn't even paying attention.
I had to leave the room for a second.
No,
People were
it's all good.
dying, and he's not even paying attention.
Okay. Noah.
92.
You make it through without any events happening
Don't have too many more of those in me.
this time. Okay. All right, you may roll on your productivity charts. Cole,
14.
14. You make 3 tons of coal.
Whoopay.
Irvin,
with the -2, I roll 28.
you get 6 tons of coal this week.
Where did my pencil go?
All right, John Smith.
Um. So the 20 after the bluffs, it was a 23.
23, you get 5 tons of coal. And Alexander.
17.
17, you get 3 tons of coal. Alright. And that is the month. Cole, how many tons of coal did you mine?
A whopping 16.
16. You make $9.60. Irvin, how much did you mine?
23 tons.
You make $13.80.
Sorry, 1380.
Yes. John Smith.
It's gonna be a 22 plus the, yeah. So I don't know that plus the 20%.
You make $15.84.
Cool.
Alexander.
18 flat.
You make $10.08.
Oh.
Or 80 cents. $10.80. My bad.
Oh.
Yep.
All right. At this point, most of the miners have realized that the contract that the company is trying to enforce more or less equates to 40 cents per ton, and they are upset. The workers are starting to go on strike. Do you join this week?
No.
No?
I do.
Do. All right. You lose this week of work.
Oh my gosh.
It's like real life. Oh my gosh.
Fonzie?
I do not go on strike.
You do not.
I need the money.
All right. Cole?
Oh, sorry, I said I didn't go on strike.
You didn't go on strike. Okay. So, Brian,
So-
you do not get to work this week since you are joining the strike.
Sweet.
And also, everyone take your rent off if you've got rent. He doesn't have rent. No wonder he's going on strike.
And I just got that nice lump sum, so you know.
I am also paying to go back up to better health.
Okay. Brian, due to the
Yep.
colder conditions outside.
Wait, I have an extra blanket though.
Yes. You have an extra blanket.
I have an
However,
extra blanket.
what's not enough?
Darn it.
You do go down 1 tick on your health pool.
Okay. Is that below the excellent because it's $3 per month, right? Or
So the month is over, so unless you were going to pay another $3 to bring you back up, you get ticked down. So it'd be below average.
so I'd pay
Or-
$2 instead, or
Yep.
I'm trying to figure out
$2 to bring you back up to
Average.
I will
average.
pay my $5 to bring me up to excellent again.
Okay.
So what I'm hearing is this guy doesn't want to pay rent, is a glutton, and immediately went on strike at the first opportunity.
Yes.
Yes.
And then pay the same amount of rent to keep it healthy enough.
You call me shady. Look
Well,
at
no,
this.
that's what I was calling the excellent health being a glutton.
I work very hard.
You do work very
Fine,
hard.
fine.
Unlike some
I'll
people.
do the +2 to do average health.
He's like, I'd rather be lazy than a glutton.
All right. You're on the first week.
For this month, I would also like to purchase my room and board and food.
Yep, I'm paying rent and food and vitamins and the whole 9 yards.
Yep.
All right. Cole, roll your percentage to see if an event happens.
So before I do that, did my -1 on my rolling, did that go away or is that still there?
That does to go away. Yep.
Okay. Well, let's see if it stays.
Would I have been able to go to the store before this month began, or no?
Yes. Yes, you
Oh,
could.
and do I need to do anything to my light to put it back on, or is
I
it
am
fine?
purchasing boots.
You will need to buy new batteries.
Right, batteries it is.
Oh, what's that, Ronzi?
I'm purchasing waterproof.
Okay, waterproof boots. Cool.
And when you're ready, I rolled a 55.
55. Congratulations. An event has happened to you.
Good event?
We'll find out.
Unlikely.
It's possible. They exist.
He's a GM. He's compelled to tell you that.
Literally only one good event, and it's been taken.
You find an extra thick vanicle.
Oh my gosh.
I actually
You
rolled
hear that,
it.
Cole? You're extra thick.
You will get a plus 20% bonus on this month's wage.
Woot!
All right. Irvin?
Let us see. I roll the clack clack math dice. I get 47.
47.
Yes.
Congratulations. An event happens.
Oh, I am lucky. Maybe I will also be thick this week.
As you are mining, rocks
Yes.
begin to shake and fall from the ceiling as there is a cave in the current branch you're mining in. I need you to roll either an escape artist or a CMB to escape.
Oh, does having a hard hat help at all?
That does not, as you are pinned beneath rocks.
Well, I am going to be using CMB, and that is a total of 14.
14. That is not enough. You are still stuck.
Oh, I yell for help.
You yell for help. You do hear people trying to get to you. Roll again, please. Try to get unstuck.
That is a natural one.
That's a natural one. You fail yet again. You do suffer 1 health degrade.
Oh.
Please roll again as people are trying to get to you and you're still trying to escape.
That is going to be 13.
13. That is yet another fail. You go down another tick. This is going to be the last one. You either will go down another tick and then they will save you afterwards or you escape yourself.
No, that's 10.
10. No, so you go down one more tick, and then after that, people do manage to find you in the cave and pull you out. You are yet again lucky to be alive.
Oh,
The luckiest unlucky miners in
damn
existence.
it!
Who's unlucky?
Every day.
All of us.
All of us?
You're the most lucky, unlucky people.
All of us?
Okay, so
I'm doing pretty good right now.
you missed something, Brian. We keep having nearly lethal events occur and surviving.
True.
All right, Alexander, as John Smith is on strike, it is your turn.
Yes.
32.
32. Event time.
Somebody say special.
You find a minecart full of coal, just randomly abandoned in the mine. You get plus 2.5 tons of coal this week.
Oh.
Bastard.
Better hope that guy doesn't find you.
What guy?
The guy that left his tools around.
Oh, he didn't leave his tools around.
You're not in the mine. How could he leave them around? Okay. All right, you can roll for your productivity this week.
So, Brian, what's your role?
Oh, my productivity?
Yeah, you don't get one. This is your roll.
I was gonna say, yeah,
All right, Cole.
Well, 15.
15. You get 3 tons of coal.
Cole is the worst miner out of.
You need
Ironic,
to take
isn't it?
training with me.
I was a farmer.
Oh.
Irvin.
I roll 37. I am professional.
37. You are professional.
Health problems
6.
included.
6 tons of coal mined for you.
Yes, I am professional.
Alexander.
26.
26, you get 5 tons of coal. Plus your 2.5 bonus.
Right, which I think answers my minecart question that I didn't actually ask, that everyone else asked.
Yeah, that honestly, yeah.
Alright. That is a week. Does anybody wish to do anything?
Do I notice a very injured foreigner?
Yes,
You
because I come
do.
looking
You
for
do, in fact, notice a very injured foreigner as he's making it widely known that he is injured.
I hear that you have the ability to put bandages on people.
I do, however, since rates have gone down, that means my rates have gone up $2 for healing.
Oh.
I will pay you if you are capable of healing me.
Fair enough.
All right.
23.
23, you are capable. It'll cost you 50% to go up the health chart. Or half the
All
cost.
right. In that case, I will pay him, and I will pay to go up in health.
There you go.
I am losing money.
But I am gaining money.
You need it.
Will anybody else wish to do anything?
I'm gonna buy a pickaxe.
You're gonna buy a pickaxe. Alright, it will cost you $5.50 as the price has been knocked up. Starting to gouge you guys a little bit.
Oh.
I will once again see if anybody wants to learn how to mine better.
Are you requesting help from the bluff,
would you like to
or
mine better?
No!
Oh, kind of stink.
But you get injured every week.
That is not my fault. That is mine fault.
You need to learn safety better.
This
Mr.
is
O?
true.
Am I bluffing for you or no?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Somebody's got to put your lazy butt to work.
All right, that's a
I know, right?
Have I missed anything good?
it's a 24.
You managed to convince some people that it would probably be a good idea, but however, since they are on strike, they don't see the point of it right now.
I hate you so much!
Oh my gosh.
This week, the strike has escalated to the point where there is not enough workers to support the basic functions of the mine, and they have to shut down.
Okay.
Oh great.
So you are going to lose out on this week's work.
Glad it paid off to go on strike the first week. Bringing you with me.
The
Can I
strike,
protest these strikers?
you may try, however, I do not recommend it for your health.
What am I gonna do?
Alright.
Wait. Okay, maybe I should try to bluff them to go back to work.
You're
What
going
the
to try to bluff an entire town
To go back
to
to
go
work?
back to work.
It's a lot
That's-
of rolling.
That's some 10th level
Let's
character stuff, dude.
You will not be capable of doing that.
Okay.
I will approach the foreman and see if there are any other types of work that can be done around the town.
He informs you that with the mine closed, there's no work for you unless you can convince them to go back to work.
I am not that impassioned.
Can I find lawn chair equivalent and just set up at a distance?
Sure.
I mean,
I don't want to train people how to mine.
I will crack open my book on Shaolin martial arts and sit on my lawn chair equivalent a distance away.
I approach Alexander. What are you reading?
It's a martial text.
Oh, from the Far East?
From the Far East.
Ah, wonderful.
A friend was kind enough to translate it into English so I could read it.
Oh. I just plopped down.
All right. Just kind of meandering around town since nobody's working. You hear the reason why the strike is going on is due to word has come into town that the coal market has gone way up, and that other mines are currently being paid 75 to 80 cents per ton in the surrounding states. So the workers are on strike for that reason. Try to get a higher wage.
How hard is it to pick up and move?
Very.
Ooh. Yikes.
The strike carries into the third week,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
and at this point, you do start to see the effects on people as they are not working, and
That sounds familiar.
you do hear people starting to talk about unions and unionizing.
Oh.
Do I know
A
any-
few representatives have snuck in here and there to convince people, and is slowly starting to gain support.
I would like to attend some of these unionizing.
I too would love
I
to.
do not understand. I am from foreign lands. What is this union?
I would
So,
also like to attend.
okay. You three attend one of the meetings. You have to kind of duck around. It's kind of secretive. From what you know, you don't want the foreman knowing you're attending this, or else it might not end well for you. If you could everybody roll me a stealth check, please?
Yes.
As you think there are people planted in town trying to follow to the union meeting.
To be 21 for
22.
for Arvin.
All right,
Actually, hold on.
21,
Wait,
22,
not 22. Yeah, 22.
22, 21.
I just shouldn't be allowed to play this game. I got a 4.
You got a 4?
Oh no.
Oh, poor coal miner never stood a chance. I should have known. I shouldn't have come.
You attend the meeting. They go over the various benefits of how the organization, for a small due, will negotiate directly with the higher ups in the company to give you a fair, livable wage, and to improve conditions in the towns and in the mines by enacting specific safety things, employing a weighman to make sure you don't get cheated at the scales, as well as an organization, they can negotiate for higher fair wages, such as the other states. They do list off a few other nearby states saying they got the prices up to the 80 cents you've heard about and the 75 cents. And if you are interested in that, they would ask you to sign up to show your support. Are any of you interested?
I would like to kind of confer before signing anything, like with the people around me,
Okay.
and see like where are people kind of standing with this. Does this not seem like a good idea? Does it seem like a great idea?
So, could you roll me a sense motive?
Yeah, absolutely. This is gonna suck. 8.
8. Well, just kind of asking around, you kind of get the general idea that people seem supportive of it, but yet they seem worried because they've heard about other mine companies doing rather unspeakable things to those attempting to unionize.
In that case, I would like to approach one of the people who are kind of like speaking.
Mhm.
And I have a question.
Yes.
What happens if I sign this paper and I end up getting beaten?
Oh, well, things have been known to happen. However, if we get enough support and enough people join, they can't beat everybody. But if it does happen, just I hope it doesn't. but it would be for a greater cause, for the better living of all these people. We could provide you with some health, if you're a part of the union, some health care, but other than that, we can't really protect you.
Hmm. Seems interesting.
Well, will you all think on that? I nod and leave.
All right.
I would like to sign.
All right. Please sign right here.
Do I have to sign my name?
They don't know what your real name is. Do you even know how to sign your name?
I sign. I try to sign, and it looks like a bunch of mumbo jumbo scribbles. So that'll be good enough for me.
All right.
But you have a sense of spirit.
Being illiterate is bad, huh? I'll show you. Try to track me now.
So Aaron, essentially, what Irvin ends up doing is he signs the paper, but he keeps his mouth shut around town.
Okay. John Smith, are you doing the same, or are you trying to gain other supporters, or what are you doing?
I'm gonna be quiet as well.
Because I know I'm not good at convincing people.
I ain't about change history. Nay.
All right.
Perhaps this leads to foreman job. I am a professional.
That's not how this works.
I know.
The next day, Cole. I'm sorry.
Oh.
You are the whipping boy of this one shot.
Oh no.
You see a threat tacked to your door. It basically reads along the lines of if interact with the union anymore, there will be consequences.
Well, it's a darn good thing that I don't plan on doing so. I take the note down, crinkle it up, throw it over my shoulder, and walk into my room.
All right.
I knock on Cole's door because she threw it at me. Sorry, he.
All right, Cole, you hear a knock at your door?
What?
This is Irvin.
Yes, the injured one.
Yes. Can I speak with you in private?
Yes, but I'm not moving.
Wait. Do I see him going into going towards that?
Yes.
Wait,
Ooh.
I tried.
I also attempt to follow.
Well, I'm standing in the doorway. The door is open.
He's just sitting at a house, yeah.
I kind of lower my voice to say, I read note you throw at me. And it appears you are threatening me?
No, sir. This was tacked to my door, so I would read it, take it into consideration, pass it along to anyone else you know who's trying to unionize, and decide what you're going to do with your life.
I see.
I would recommend there's a guy that is teaching mining lessons. You should go and see him.
Gosh.
Yes, that's me.
Oh, I heard he wasn't very good anyway. Slam door.
I look over at John. I'm just like, I was gonna offer to help her, but okay. Oh, sorry, him. I was.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue with my work, or not lack thereof. This is starting to feel very familiar.
At the third week, the strike breaks as people can't hold out much longer. You did get a raise back up to 62 cents.
What?
Yay, minor victory.
Woman in it.
And there is a post. There is a post on the bulletin board that, not as plain terms, basically asking people for a reward to rat out those trying to unionize of, let's say, $1 per confirmed person who signed with them. It's not as blatant, though.
Are we aware that of those that were there?
Yeah, you know who was there.
Okay, cool.
Mother
Don't worry, guys. Yeah.
John Smith over here. No. Glad I didn't attend.
All right. If you are going back to work, I need you to roll a percentage dice to see if an event happens to you.
Cole rolled a 71.
71. No event happens to Cole this week.
A 61 for John Smith.
61. Event time.
Yay!
Ah.
Death
Is
to the
this one been rolled? I need you to roll a fortitude save, as the air is not very good where you are.
Good. Hold on. I have to double check. Alien Tradition was the one that I grabbed that helps me with that, right? I think. Dang it, where'd he go?
Is this week 4?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
Can we just discuss how the week I actually get a bonus on money, I don't work for 2 weeks?
Yep.
Right. Oh, where did I put it?
Essential worker and all of this.
Fortunately, Mr. John Smith and company.
All right. +2 trait bonus to saves against disease.
It's not a disease.
Gain a bonus on fortitude saves against non-magical diseases as well. So that
I guess this could technically qualify.
okay. So let's roll fortitude on it. And that's gonna be under
Save.
fort. All right, that's +2. 18.
18. All right, you make the save and you fend off, and you're lucky enough to not be affected. All right. Alexander,
25.
25. Event time.
Would you take vodka instead?
You take a wheel. You join us for adventure.
He's a phenomenal profession miner.
Do you
just
have a
didn't know it.
canary?
I do still have a canary.
Ah. While you're mining, you notice your canary has stopped moving.
Move. I get the heeks out. I
Congratulations.
warn any idiot who doesn't have a canary that I pass that my canary died and that we should get the heeks out.
Congratulations, you have prevented a catastrophe due to gas leaks.
I feel good about myself.
Yeah, you should.
Who was the first guy to be like, yeah, I'm gonna bring this bird into the mine?
All right. Everybody can roll on your productivity charts for the week.
I did not.
1 week of work.
I did not roll yet for. Well, I did roll. I have not told you for an event.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go
76.
ahead.
Yep, 76.
You are good.
Roll that.
I rolled a 22.
22. You get 5 tons of coal this week.
I rolled 30.
30. You get 6 tons.
Yes.
John Smith.
A 23.
23. You get 5 tons. And then Alexander.
24.
24. You also get 5 tons.
Getting ready for these heaps of cash that aren't coming.
Unlike some people, I actually worked.
What does that?
All right, Cole.
I worked
What
last
is
week.
You crazy.
Cole, how much tonnage of coal did you mine?
8 tons plus 20%.
8 tons?
Yep, plus the 20%.
Yep. times 1.2. You earn $5.95.
Wasn't even worth going to work.
Wait, what did I get for the 5 tons?
You'll find out in a
You,
second.
you'll find
Oh,
out.
I thought he went over it. Sorry.
Even
12 tons.
12 times 0.62. You earn $7.44.
744.
All right, how many tons did you mine, John?
5.
5 times 0.62. You earn $3.10. Alexander.
Did not even earn enough to pay rent and food.
12 and a half tons.
5 times. You make $7.75.
Okay. That month was at a net loss.
And make sure to pay rent, and then if you need to buy food for the next month.
Yep. Which you should need to buy food because you're not a machine.
Yes,
Yes.
contrary to popular belief.
Well, you know Mr. Mustache isn't a machine.
At this point, the talk of unionization, while still very hush-hush, has spread. That makes any sense. It's a little bit more widespread as far as people knowing about it and potentially supporting.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful.
Whoa, watch your tongue.
He
Alright.
probably said it in German. Nobody understands him.
Call it a
Wunderbar.
There's like one German foreman there.
That's what happened to that one.
All right. Is there anything anybody would like to do before we start the first week of the next month?
I'm gonna peek at the general store real quick.
I like to
am going-
reconsider my life choices.
I am going to buy waterproof boots.
Okay.
And
Brian, John Smith, would you like to?
yes, I would.
We can use this angle. It's been a while since you worked. Retry.
I worked last week. What are you talking about?
Right.
The miners as a whole have voted on to employ their own weighmen out of pocket to double check the weigh station to make sure they are giving you a fair weight for your coal. So
much?
That would be a negative 5% to your income each month to employ this to make sure you are getting a fair rate.
I'll take it.
I will also take that.
You know, if I hadn't caught a potential scam earlier, I would definitely not do this. But you know what? I'm going to go for it.
Yeah, you know what? Let's live on the edge. No.
Oh my gosh.
John Smith is like gonna die, so I guess it doesn't matter. Or not
Coal
John Smith,
miner?
Coal
I was
miner.
like, wait a minute. Wait, what?
Sorry, you're one
I
character.
think I'm doing the best here, but I could be wrong. That could turn south very fast.
Brian, you once again do tick down the health chart for the deteriorating cold conditions outside.
And I once again spend $2 to bring myself up to average.
Okay. All right. This is the first week. Coal miner, could you please roll for an event?
16.
16.
Oh, no.
An event happens to you. Congratulations.
No, you don't say.
4%. As you're mining, a petrified stump falls from the ceiling. Roll a reflex save.
Widowmaker.
My wife died on the way here.
Ah, yes. What was her name? She died of.
Dysentery.
Fantastic.
22.
22. You avoid the stump and manage to escape the situation unscathed.
Well, I might live to see my son again.
All right, Irvin.
Let's see. That is a 19.
Congratulations! An event happens to you.
Oh, of course. Maybe something good this time.
Nope.
If I could
Suspicious.
direct your attention to the battle map, please.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we have that?
We
What?
have one of those in this campaign.
What?
So while you are mining, say you are over here. Two other coal miners start mining in a similar area as you. This isn't uncommon. It is kind of a crowded area you're in because it's known to be one of the better. While you are mining, one of the coal workers kind of approaches you and kind of in a hushed tone, it's like, "Hey, do you know anything about the union? I've been thinking about signing up myself."
I look at him and I go, "No hablo inglés."
I've seen you around town trying to get people to join your mining school. I know you speak English.
Parlez-vous français?
I've seen you speaking English. Dude, I'm just trying to get in better conditions. Come on, man, dude. It's terrible down here.
Sense motive.
Alright.
Must have been a
So,
good
with
roll.
my natural 2, that's an effective 1.
You are fairly certain this guy is being honest with you, and he really is just trying to join up with his union to get better conditions.
Obviously.
Okay. All right. I hear something about it.
Do you know? Have you signed up?
No.
Roll a bluff check.
Yes.
That's a natural 1, which means 0.
Oh
That's negative 1.
no! It was nice knowing you, Ronzi.
Yep.
You hear him. He takes a very gruff tone and is like, "That's what I thought." George, we got one. Roll initiative.
My gosh.
Oh goodness. Oh,
As you have found quote-unquote detectives trying to weed out the union supporters and eliminating them.
They hired Pinkertons.
Okay, that's gonna be
Bastards.
that's gonna be a 15 on initiative for me.
All right. You said 15?
Yes.
Okay, let me roll down my stats here. Plus 3. Or no, it's plus 2. No, that is plus 3. Alright, you go first.
Oh. Okay. He is taking a direct aggressive attack against me.
Yes.
Okay.
He is hefting a pickaxe that seemed to end you.
Oh my gosh.
I have my own pickaxe.
Is this a detective or a hitman?
Yes.
I as I hit him, I say, "Parlez-vous français?"
So we've confirmed he's French. Wonderful.
No. He would be surrendering right now.
Oh, you're saying that for a history report. Oh no.
Okay, then they'll vindicate me and they'll know I'm correct.
Unfortunately for me, that's a natural 2, so that's going to be a total of 9 to hit.
You miss.
Yeah.
Did you roll a 2, a 1, and a 2?
Alright.
Yeah, I've just rolled horribly this whole week.
Oh no.
This guy is grabbing his pickaxe and he's actually gonna grab a shovel. He's gonna walk over to you.
Oh, he's got a shovel. You're doomed.
Alright, and that's his turn. Look up something real quick.
Should have kept the shotgun. Should have kept the shotgun.
Start blowing people away in the mine.
Hey, I'd rather
Alright.
blow people away than them swing a shovel at me.
He's rolling to hit you.
Maybe hit some gas while I'm at it.
Yeah, and kill us all. Thanks.
Yeah, exactly. Show them who to mess with.
John Smith goes down in a blaze of glory.
Yeah, you know it.
That'll be a 16 to hit you.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. He does 5 points of damage.
Oof. Okay.
All right. Is that the right? Yes. Okay. It is your turn again.
Gonna hit him.
Okay.
11 to hit.
That will miss.
Yeah.
All right. The other guy's gonna go. What is your AC?
15.
15. Okay.
Yeah.
He is going to miss you.
Okay.
The guy with the shovel is going to try and hit you over the head. And that's a natural one, so he's also going to miss you. All right, it's your
Okay.
turn.
I am going to attack Shovelman.
Okay.
Okay. So that is going to be a 25 to hit.
That will hit.
Awesome. 26. There it is. That's going to be 6 points of damage.
Okay. All right. The first one with the pickaxe is going to attack you again. That is going to be only a 12, so he will miss.
Okay.
The guy with the shovel is going to hit you. He will also miss again.
Okay.
All bad all of a sudden. All right.
And then we're saying none of us are around him, right? At all.
Nope.
Cool.
All right now.
They searched out for the lone people. Since they wanted to beat someone senseless. 2 to 1.
My turn.
Because they're cowards.
Attack.
Mhm.
13 to hit.
13 will not hit.
Okay.
What's your bonus to hit, by the way?
+7.
Plus 7. Wow,
Yeah.
that sucks.
Better than mine.
All right, I know it sucks. He's rolling low.
Yeah, I've been rolling pretty bad.
All right, he's
Except for the
gonna
18 I rolled.
roll against you again. That he's going to hit you.
Okay.
That's gonna be 3 points of damage. All right, and then Shovel Man is gonna try and hit you again. And he will miss you.
Okay. I will attack Shovelman yet again.
Okay.
$13.
13 is going to miss yet again. All right, guy with the pickaxe is going to attack you. He's going to hit, and that's going to be 2 damage.
Okay. Oof.
And Shovel Man's going to hit. It's going to be another 2 damage. You're taking a beating. Everybody may roll me a perception check. See if you can hear combat going on in the mines.
What be the perceptions? Didn't invest in it.
I did. But not much.
Where's the perception on the sheet now?
Skills.
Oh, there it is.
Second
Got
page.
it. Ooh, this could be good. Maybe. Let's go.
Well, I rolled a 9.
Sing!
It's gonna be
9
16.
will be not enough to hear it. 16. You do hear some clinks and clank that don't sound normal to mining off in the distance.
I
You're
realize what's going
shouting
on?
in several European languages.
You do hear
Okay.
that as well.
I hear that. Well, then I go to investigate.
You go to investigate. All right. You were the guy with the hay bale, right?
With the what?
The hay bale.
The hay bale.
Yes.
guy.
He's this guy.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay, yeah, yes, I am. I was like trying to rack my brain. I'm like, did I buy a hay bale at some point? I'm a giant. Okay, cool.
All right. You round the corner, seeing your friend of dubious foreign origins being attacked by two other people. That will be
Okay.
your turn.
Cool.
You'll be at the end of the tick. So, Ronzi,
I'm gonna attack Shovelman.
you gonna attack Shovelin, all right?
Hey, that's good. That's a natural 19.
Nice, you hit
That's
him.
gonna be a 26.
You hit.
Woohoo! Max damage. That's gonna be 10.
Nice. Those are the numbers I was expecting
Tens.
from Ronzi, at least, because he like maxed his character. He power gamed this one shot.
I did.
I didn't.
All right, the guy with the pickaxe is going to attack you. He's going to miss. The guy with the shovel is going to attack you. That will hit.
Okay.
That will be 3 damage.
I'm in bad shape.
All right, Brian, it is your turn.
All right, how much? What would it? What sort of move does it take to like if I wanted to yell to bluff that there are more people coming?
That would be a standard action to bluff
Dude.
or
Okay.
to intimidate, depending what you wanted to do.
Intimidate.
You would demoralize them, and they would take a negative.
I don't have intimidate on my thing for some reason. Cool.
You could just, shoot them.
Yeah, it's also true, but I also wanted to scare them away. Otherwise, I don't know.
A gun will do that.
It's true. All right, I'm gonna try to bluff for the first. Oh.
If I die, it's your fault, Brian.
Yes, but if you die and I miss, it also is my fault.
Man, I don't blame a person for trying.
I'm gonna roll to bluff that there's an army of other workers coming.
Okay.
All right.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Aha!
I guess not. All right, I'm gonna roll to try to attack them. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to read this sheet though and figure out where all the attack stuff is for this though. It's under RAB.
So, yeah, RAB, your ranged attack bonus.
Okay, and that's just for the roll to hit.
Yes.
Okay. All right, that's gonna be a 24.
24, that will hit. Which one are you shooting?
If I have my multi-shot, do I want to, or is that's a -2 on both of those to do that, right?
Yes.
Both attacks, yes.
I'll take the -2 and try to multi-shot on them. So that's a
In the
20.
future reference, you do have to announce that before you roll.
I have to announce it before I roll?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
Can I
which
still
one?
do that?
Are you shooting both of them then?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll let you do it this time.
Okay. Do I need to roll for both of those then?
Yes. So
Okay.
you got a 22 on one.
Yep.
Which will hit, and then for your second one?
Ooh, that's not gonna hit. It's a 2
What is it?
plus
2?
6, which is a 6.
No. That will not hit. Alright, which one did you shoot?
All right, I am shooting. Which one's Shovel Boy and which one's the other guy?
The one
Shovel.
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 Pickaxe.
I'm going to shoot at Shovel Man.
Okay. Roll
And then-
damage.
Shoveler from
Okay.
Mystery Man.
What is
Shoveler.
damage? Oh gosh, I didn't read what the damage stuff was on the gunslinger.
It's the
Yeah,
pistol.
but I forgot
You have a pistol, right?
Yeah.
A
revolver.
Yep. That is 1d8 damage.
1d8.
1d8, which is the diamond-looking one with the 8 is the max number. All right. That's
Yes.
going to be. It's going to be an 8.
An 8. Alright.
And then can I roll to? You said it's another action to intimidate on that too, or
Which you do not have.
I do not have.
Yeah, that would
You
be
don't
another
have action.
standard.
Oh, okay, got
You
it.
just used yours to attack.
Yep.
Actually, is using rapid shot considered a full attack?
Yes.
So you don't have any other actions besides a swift or immediate.
Okay.
So you
If I did a regular shot, then would I be able to do something?
No.
besides that?
no, you would have a move action left if you did a regular shot.
Okay, got it. But I don't really need to move anyway, so
Yeah.
unless am I taking? Ooh.
You decisively shoot this guy, and he dies.
Sick.
Bronzy,
Did-
it is your turn.
Did we all hear that shot?
Yes.
Okay. I think we're running, right?
Are you running
I-
away or towards it?
That's a great question.
Cole is running out of the mine.
Towards.
Good,
Running
good,
towards
good,
the
good. Yeah, yeah. Knowing your luck, if you were to run towards it,
I'm attacking,
Okay,
and that is going to be a 24 to hit.
that hits.
Woo! Okay, that's going to be an 8 damage.
8 damage.
On- That dude.
He is going to attempt to run as he is now freaking the heck out, as it is no longer an unfair fight in his favor.
Can I get an
I'm
attack of
concerned about
opportunity?
this
You
aftermath.
do. So that'd be 5, 10, 20, 25, 30.
15 to hit.
That will miss.
No!
All right. Do I get to?
Start calling him a coward in several European languages.
Alright, Ryan, it is your turn. He is attempting to flee.
All right. I think
Oh,
I'm
actually,
gonna do
he's a
another.
double.
I'm gonna do another multi-shot on him.
Okay,
Oh.
All right.
so
that's
he
a
double moved.
20.
20 will hit.
After, yeah. Okay. Cool. And a. That's gonna hit. That's a 22.
That will also hit.
All right.
So,
Damage on- First
do we have
shot
line of sight on this guy dying?
is a 3.
You probably would come up through here.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, you would see him.
Did you hear that?
What was that? Sorry.
First shot is a 3,
3? Okay.
and the second shot is a 6.
Alright. He is still up, and looks incredibly wounded. And,
Oh my gosh. What is my
Noah,
range?
You round the corner. Your range is 20 feet.
20 feet. All right. Is there a reduction after that, or is that?
Yes, you do take penalties for every increment you go over 20 feet.
Got it.
Noah, you round the corner and see a dead guy and your European friend cursing of dubious origins, and you see one of the other guys limping away who seems to have been shot twice.
What are you doing?
They
Defending-
attack me for claim. They claim I am part of Union. They attack me.
I'm not doing anything.
Ronzi, it's your turn.
Hey, run. Oh, I'm mad. I'm super angry right now.
Just hope he's not about to die.
Well, that's all I can do. I can just double move, so that's...
Yep.
Oh.
He's gonna run away and provoke.
Provoke attack of opportunity!
If I shoot, is there a chance I hit Gronz? You know.
That is a 24 to hit.
You hit.
Doing max damage, 10 points.
This guy's still alive. I was gonna say.
Yes!
You smack him in the face with the pickaxe, and he's
Now we're
no
getting
more.
arrested for murder.
There are currently no other witness. You could escape.
except for Alexander.
He was staring wide-eyed at the parrot. Like, what?
What is everybody doing?
I immediately turned back and run down my tunnel.
I too am running out of the tunnel.
Back down to wherever I was before.
I
Wipe the blood off your items.
see if there's anything useful on the Actually, no. It would be smarter not to. He just starts
You're right.
making his way out.
Are you going the same way as anybody else, or are you going your own separate way?
I don't really care. I'll go the same way as somebody else.
No, you all escaped the mine.
Yes. Murder.
Are you leaving the mine, or you can continue your work? If you leave the mine, you will lose out on your weekly productivity.
The whole week.
No, I'll continue my work.
Okay.
I find a foreman and report gunshots.
Oh my gosh.
I don't say who is involved. I just say I heard gunshots.
All right.
I continue my work.
Okay.
And then I will return
as
to
far
work.
from the incident as possible.
All right.
After-
Brian, could you roll me for roll a percentage dice for an event?
It's about to hit the fan, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
You mining, or did you take me like out?
Luckiest unlucky. That's a 59. So close. It's so far.
An event does happen.
Yes!
You die.
They find me and I freaking die of a heart attack.
He offers it to us.
All right. Let me roll.
You could fuck do a different spot than mine.
Da-da-da. You find an extra thick vein of coal.
Oh. 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 Oh, yes.
Like, and
I go to work. I go to town on that baby. Oh, man. Is this week 1?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Good things come to those who shoot men running away.
Yes. Indeed. Actually, he wasn't running. I guess
No, one of
Yeah,
them
you
was.
definitely shot a
No.
fleeing opponent.
I wasn't about to let a witness leave. Heck no. I just killed a man.
Yeah, I know, and I saw it.
You let a witness leave.
Right,
Noah,
actually, you saw
please
the
roll.
aftermath.
Roll a percentage for your.
Oh, yes. Sorry. A 4.
4. Congratulations.
Could I interest you in some vodka?
I need you to roll a reflex save as a petrified stump falls out of the ceiling.
Oh my gosh, okay.
I'm rolling. That's a 5% chance of happening.
15.
Did it happen to him twice?
No, I happened once to Ronzi. I happened
Happened
once.
3 times.
Good.
Total.
Yeah. You managed to escape unscathed.
I'm wondering if coming to this mining town is a good idea after all.
It wasn't.
I'm legit hoping this jinxes me, but yeah, I am legit getting lucky on this one. Yup.
Anywho.
Okay.
Anywho.
Alright, you can roll on your productivity chart for the week.
Aaron foresees death. How many months are we playing?
We're
We
probably
don't
gonna be getting close to the end pretty soon here.
Okay, so like 3 months. Got it.
Aaron, am I taking a detriment because I'm now injured?
Yeah, you would go at least 1 down on the health chart.
What's
Okay.
Cole doing all this time?
She escaped and then went back to her own work.
Got it.
yeah.
When did you go back?
Either way, Cole rolled a 25.
25. You get 5 tons of coal. Irvin.
You see, despite my injuries, I rolled 35 because I am a professional.
You get 6 tons of coal. John Smith.
28.
28. You get 7.
Yeah.
And Alexander.
17 again.
17 again. 3. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I will see you're professional and raise you a completely average individual.
Alright, so the week has ended. Word of the incident starts to spread. The foremans assure you they are looking into the incident, and they will hold whoever's responsible accountable for their actions. However, there's also rumors going on that similar attacks have happened, and that union people that have signed with the union or have been supporting them are being targeted and weeded out. A good portion of people have been fired, and other people have been threatened and have left town. All right, week 2.
See, this wouldn't be a problem for
Would
Michigan.
my HP go back up?
Yes.
Rest and stuff? Okay.
Yep, you could go back to max.
Oh wow, no health, no health tank on that.
Well,
Okay.
I did go down a tick in
Yeah. Health chart.
Oh, ouch.
Which makes sense. I got
Yeah.
brutally
Totally.
attacked.
Got
I
smacked and whacked.
thank you for saving me life. Get the sense that he's doing it on purpose. He talks bad English on purpose.
Mhm.
But yeah, he says that to John Smith. You are how they say, true friend.
I think he stepped away for a second.
Nice.
What did you say? You paint with all the colors.
Okay.
Alright. We will start the next week if nobody else is going to do anything.
I contemplate getting my horse and going back to the farm.
Getting your horse and
I-
leaving.
Yeah, I think real long and hard about it.
I rest in my room.
Gotcha. Alright, the next week starts. Cole, could you roll me for a percentage for an event?
This is getting super dangerous now.
So I contemplated leaving. 77.
77. You are safe. No event.
Woo!
Oh,
Ronzi.
68.
68. No event.
Ah!
Mr. John Smith.
I take the lowest number of the game so far with a 3.
Aha. Mr. John Smith. You are working in
Yeah.
the mine.
Oh my gosh. Please.
Hold on a second.
Is it my turn
We
to
know
save
what
his
you
life?
did last week.
Give me lunch money.
Approached with casings.
The dead rise from their graves.
Roll a perception check.
Oh no.
This guy's just coming to end you.
Oh my gosh. They're not even gonna ask. Oh my gosh. All right, that's a. Oh, I almost got a natural 20, but I got a 19 and plus the perception. It is a 20. No, wait, hold on. That's a 7. That's a 27.
27. You hear 2 individuals approaching you from behind.
Okay.
Oh.
Ooh. Let me see. Well, can I? Do I have to wait till they talk to do a Oh, what's the check that it's called?
Sense
Sense
motive?
motive. Yeah, that one.
You can't really sense motive footsteps behind you.
You could turn
You
around.
could look at them.
Well, in a fright, I pull up my gun and I attempt to intimidate.
So you would do this if you just heard footsteps behind you in a mine.
I mean,
Okay, you're a bit jumpy.
sketch. I'm a bit jumpy. I am.
Killed
I am.
somebody last week.
Yeah, I am a bit jumpy right now.
All right, go for it. Roll an intimidate check.
All right.
So you do see 2 individuals that do seem
Yeah.
intent on harming you.
I'm waiting
Yeah.
for that scared rabbit roll.
All right. That's a 14 to intimidate with the gun.
Scouts, trying to sell cookies.
Oh wait, hold on. Do I get the bonus? Wait, hold on. I get the bonus.
No.
Which is.
Only if you've shot.
Only if you shoot.
Wait. Oh, is I not intimidating
haven't-
by shooting?
You
I've
haven't
meant to
shot
shoot.
yet. You can't do both at the same time.
Oh, intimidate is the first roll, and then shoot is.
Intimidate is a standard action, and shooting is a standard action. You would have to shoot and then wait till your next turn to intimidate to use that.
Okay. Wait. So I'd have to. Wait, how would that work then?
So the noise of the gun is what the trait allows you to intimidate
Oh,
with.
so I have to
And you've
shoot
never
first.
shot, so you have to shoot, which takes up your standard action, so you can't intimidate a round. And then
Oh,
the next
okay.
turn, you can then intimidate.
I didn't know that was the order. Can I roll to shoot, but not to hit anybody? I don't know if that is a.
If you want to draw attention to yourself, sure, you can just shoot somewhere.
Yep, I attempt to shoot one of them. And the third
Oh!
on the
Okay.
13 with the +6. But I'm just trying to shoot the one, so that's a
Which one are you trying to shoot?
the one directly behind me.
Okay.
These guys were just showing up, and they're like, "Hey, we were gonna do a game of cards behind Skinnies." And
Yeah, a game of cards in the mine. Heck no.
No, you're
I
talking
don't
about after
trust it.
work.
Yeah,
afterward.
totally. Okay, so that's a 19.
You hit.
Okay.
Roll damage.
What are
That's
the
a-
odds of any of us being
a one.
close?
That's a 1.
It's the one. You have just
And
shot
then-
Cole Miner. No, I'm kidding.
Hey, that's a pretty good roll for damaging coal miner.
No, I'm kidding. All right. Roll initiative.
Okay.
It would be coal miner though.
No, he shot a coal miner, but not the coal miner.
Right, right.
C-O-N-E.
Oh, I ain't a coal miner. I just work here.
I am professional. I am coal miner.
No, I am coal miner.
Everybody can roll a perception check to hear the shot.
Yeah.
Alexander's like, oh no, not again.
13.
That's a 16 on initiative.
Okay, 16 on initiative.
It's gonna be a 17 for me.
You both hear it. You all hear it.
Please.
All right. It is your turn, Brian.
Okay. I am going to roll to intimidate.
Okay.
You're running again.
That is a 17.
17.
Get back.
You
Wave the gun
do.
around.
You do seem to give them pause.
You did just pull a gun out on them.
At point blank.
The first guy is going to approach you
Oh, wait, speaking
and
of
hit
point
you with a
blank.
pickaxe.
Oh. These guys and their pickaxes.
Will a 22 hit you?
Yes.
If it didn't, I'd be scared.
That's the AC, right? I'm just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You take 4 damage.
Okay.
And then the other one is going to pull out a revolver as well,
Oh my gosh.
and he's going to shoot you.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna die.
That will be a 20.
Yeah, that hits.
I had a reason why I died.
That'll be another 3 damage.
Okay.
Alright, so you can all put yourself kind of at like a cave entrance area, wherever.
Oh no!
direction
I
you wanna come
immediately
up.
ran for the nearest fort.
Oh wait. Wait, hold on. I get a +1 damage on that one shot, so that's 2
What
extra.
from?
Point blank shot.
Okay.
He's within 30 feet. I knew I had it. As soon as I said point blank, I'm like, wait, I have that. I'll take all the damage I can get right now.
So 2 damage.
Yeah, 2 damage. It's 1 extra damage. It's
You
twice the
doubled it.
damage.
You doubled your damage. Congratulations.
I did it. Damage
Oh,
for
I like
days.
look around and I don't move. I stay away.
Irvin, what are you doing?
I don't know who is being attacked.
Oh my gosh.
I
I mean, you
don't
can.
know why, but I hear gunshots and multiple gunshots. So I'm gonna try and find. I'm trying to. Yeah, I'm gonna
Find the
see if I can
shooters.
find anybody who can help in this situation. Find a foreman or something.
Oh, good. Another attacker. Lovely.
Okay,
That's
Brian,
absolutely right,
what are you
Dave.
gonna do?
I'm gonna attempt to multi-shot.
Okay. Which ones are you shooting?
The one in front of me.
Twice? Okay.
Yep. All right. That's
How much ammo have you used up at this point?
I had 8 to start, so I'm at 7 right now. Should have bought more ammo. I was gonna buy more ammo.
Okay.
Oh, and then we started this too soon. So that's a 10. Hold on. Six. So it's actually a +5, so 15 to hit on the first one.
Okay, 15 will miss.
That's also gonna miss.
Okay, you missed your first 2 shots.
Cool.
Alright. It's going to take you a few turns to get to a foreman, so for everybody
That's fine.
else. The guy in front of you is going to attack you again with a pickaxe.
Cool.
Alright, does a 18 hit?
I'm traumatized from the attack I had last week. Not going near a fight.
That was a yes.
Yes.
Ooh, you take 7 points of damage.
Oh,
Cool. Cool. That's cool.
And then the other one is going to attempt to shoot you.
dad.
It's
Cool.
going to be another 18 to hit.
Cool. Cool.
Shoot, drop my dice. And that would be another 3 points of damage.
Okay, I'm gasping for breath.
Alright, it is your turn.
All right, another multi-shot.
Okay.
Actually, ooh, does that lead anywhere? Ooh. Can I try to run out that tunnel that's behind me to my left?
Sure.
All right,
You
I
would
attempt to run.
provoke an attack opportunity from the guy in front of you, though.
Yep.
Okay. So he's going to roll to hit you.
Okay.
That is going to be a 16.
It's gonna hit.
That's going to hit. He's going to do 6 damage to you.
Well, it was nice, boys.
And that puts you unconscious.
Oh,
Alright.
Oh no.
Ryan,
John
you
Smith.
have died because they're going to finish you off.
Cool. Cool.
I'm sorry. By the time the rest of you get there, you find a unfortunate scene as you see one of your fellow miners who have shown support for changes in the company has met an untimely demise in the mines. There's no signs of anybody else being around who was responsible.
Oh man. He's
do I?
sick. Die.
Yeah, I see Irvin. Do I see anyone else I have repeatedly encountered?
We're at the site, or
No, just like in the mines. Is there anyone else other than
Oh.
Irwin that I've encountered a bunch?
you've probably encountered Coal Miner a few times, as well as John Smith on occasion.
Okay. Then if the two of them are there, I'll
Yep.
call them over.
Come over.
I follow.
I'm not totally certain, but maybe it'd be safer if we mined in groups.
That is a good idea.
I got nothing better to do.
I like idea.
Get ready for group cave-ins.
Look,
Rolling together.
All right.
dying together.
Yep.
So that is the end of the week. Or yeah, that'd be the end of the week.
Did I make any money?
Yes, you did, but you don't get to collect it.
Do I have a will?
No.
Darn it!
Bye,
Um,
Brian.
How's it going, you guys?
I don't think I rolled actually for events as much as I don't want to.
At the end of the week, you, outside the mine, just in the open town, are approached by a sheriff.
Which one of us?
All of you, as you're out and about.
Before or after our productivity rolls?
We'll just do that before for now because those won't matter because we're going to be moving on to a different, the ending part of the
Oh,
one-shot.
okay, okay.
Yep.
Yep.
How do you do?
Hello.
All right.
I have heard you, unfortunately, have been witness to a few unfortunate circumstances that have befallen this town due to the rise in tensions for pay wage and the push for a union.
I've seen at least 3 people shot dead.
It's greatly unfortunate. We are pretty certain we have located those responsibles for the attacks, both your friends and others in the mine, and we were on our way to arrest them. We were wondering if you would assist us just as backup, just in case things go south.
I roll a sense motive because that sounds sketchy as hell.
I believe you. I will help.
I apparently also believe him with an 8.
Yep. Do you feel he's?
I rolled another nat 1, which would have been a 0.
So go ahead.
I do not have a fire leg. I just have a pickaxe I use.
Well, if you want a firearm, we could provide you one of your choice, if you so desire.
I will use my pickaxe.
All right.
Fire legs are not very good.
Okay. So, if you please accompany me, we should be able to catch him by tomorrow.
Wonderful.
All right.
We're gonna catch the Martha brothers.
I roll.
So you, next day, find yourselves in a small town nearby, or nearer by. It's not exactly nearby. Of Meituan. That's the name of the town.
What's the name of the town?
Meituan.
Oh.
Finish setting this up real quick. All right.
Oh,
See the new map.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
where am I?
All right. So you are going to be backing up the sheriff as he finds those responsible and is approaching to arrest them for their suspicious activity and bring them in for questioning.
I take it this is the sheriff?
Yep, that will be the sheriff. Yes.
Okay.
There are 3 individuals, and he's approaching them, and he begins talking to them and showing them a warrant.
While he's talking, can I move into like a different position?
Go for it.
Oh, I don't have control.
Oh, that's right. These are different minis. Controlled by...
What did I miss?
They are on their way to arrest.
You're murderers.
Ooh. Glad I can get justice in death.
Poor John Smith. And here I thought you were suspicious, no good criminal the whole time. Oh, wait.
I mean, I wasn't. I was defending somebody.
Well, I mean, other instances, but anyway.
Oh, I mean, I was just a bluff. I never took anything except for that
tried.
lighter. Except for that lighter.
And 20 cents.
Oh no, not the 20 cents.
You thief.
You do hear the conversation is getting heated as they are. The other people are accusing the detective of, or not the detective, the sheriff of having fake warrants that he made them up and he doesn't actually have them properly notified and everything. And it seems to be getting heated. You do see one of them start to reach for a weapon. What do you do?
I draw my revolver.
Oh,
You draw your what?
Revolver.
I'm sorry, Rachel. I'm having difficulty hearing what you're
revolver.
saying. Revolver.
Yeah.
All right. You draw it. Are you going to do anything else?
I'm gonna point it at.
Oh, I was gonna take a step forward.
Okay.
I will also step forward, and I have got my pickaxe.
You should have control of your minis now.
Excellent.
At this, Rachel, when you pull out your revolver, it causes the one of the other ones to react, and they are going to shoot you.
Oh, how depressing.
Roll initiative.
Hey, I finally get to do that.
Wow.
Well, I got an 8.
Okay, you got an 8. Irvin?
19.
19. Alexander?
13.
Let's see what the NPCs get. Irvin, you go first.
I like how the sheriff's a really big bartender. That's awesome.
I like to think that that's actually what the sheriff of the mining town is, just a really big bartender.
Yeah.
All right, Irvin, what are you going to do?
I am going to. Oof. What weapons do they have in their hands?
These two seem to have revolvers, and this one seems to have a rifle.
Perfect. I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay.
Do they? I mean, I provoke if they've got a melee weapon.
They do not.
And then I'm going to hit this one.
Okay.
Hoping that someone will get into plank position with me because that's
I refuse.
All right, roll the hit.
17 to
17 will hit.
woo! Doing 9 points of damage.
Okay. All right, it is their turns now. You're going to get shot by both the other ones.
Okay.
That's going to be a 15 to hit.
Yes, that will hit.
Okay.
Is the one right here firing at me from within point blank range?
No, the other one is firing at you, the middle one.
Okay. So 15 hits, yep.
Yep. You'll take 7 points of damage.
Oh, jeez.
And then the other one is going to shoot as well with the rifle at you. Or actually, no, that one's going to shoot at Pepper because she drawed on them.
Wrong game.
Oh, wrong game, my bad. It's going to shoot at Cole.
Yeah.
Cool, Pepper.
That'll be a 14.
Your AC.
No.
Nope, they miss. This one is going to take a 5-foot step here and shoot at you, provoking from Alexander if you wish to take it.
Absolutely. I smacked this guy with my tea kettle.
All right. He's going to roll first. That's a natural 20, Ronzi.
Ah, of course it is.
I roll a natural 1.
Oh. We're going to roll to confirm. That's going to be a 20 to confirm.
Yeah, that'll confirm. I'm gonna die. This is a ×4 crit.
Mhm.
5, 10.
Good. Bye, foreign man.
I rolled a 19. Or 18, my
19?
bad. 18.
Yeah, no, I'm.
Alright, he shoots you in a critical location, and your friend drops.
I never got to take lessons from him.
I gave you opportunity.
I was not ever intending to.
You didn't need it.
All right, Alexander, it's your turn.
Flurry of blows. Tea kettle. Head.
All right.
Come on. Big money. Another natural one.
Oh. All right.
And a 12.
A 12 will not hit.
Ugh.
Cole.
There's no magic. I'm not going to be getting back up.
No, you're not.
Here is my big comeback moment.
All right.
Oh, okay. Not too bad. 24.
Which one are you shooting?
Oh, I apologize. This one.
Okay. That will hit. Roll damage.
Mm. 4.
4 damage. All right, and the sheriff is going to also pull out his revolver, and he's going to shoot the one in front of you, Noah.
Okay.
He's going to hit and do 1 damage.
We are under pressure, guys.
All right, it's the NPC's turns. This one's
Just
gonna.
because I.
What?
Nothing. Don't worry.
This one's gonna step back and shoot at you, Noah.
Okay.
He's going to miss. The middle one's gonna shoot the sheriff, but not the deputy.
Dang it! I was going to say it.
He does
Wait,
hit
are we
him.
the deputies?
Yeah, we just got deputized. We're awesome. And then I died.
Yeah. So they did shoot the deputy.
Well, I'm unconscious. I'm not dead. But
You're dead.
Sheriff has been shot. Alright, and then the other one's gonna shoot at Cole. And they're gonna miss. Alright, they'll put it at Alexander's turn.
5-foot step. Flurry of blows. Come on.
Okay.
Big money.
Big money.
Natural 20.
Please roll to confirm you're critical.
Confirm with a 19.
That does confirm.
Okay, and I'll roll my second hit as well.
What?
That's gonna be a miss at a 9.
Yep.
Okay. Critical hit is 9 damage.
That's exactly enough to get him.
Nice.
Tea kettle. Tea kettle whack.
TKL smack.
They're like a special.
Such a what? Oh, my character's just whirling this tea kettle around like it's something it's not.
That's awesome.
Alright, Cole, it's your turn.
Shooting at the same one.
Okay.
Getting in my ready position because it worked well last time. Well, 21.
21 hits.
Her readied position is some kind of weird crouch thing, by the way.
Okay.
8. Huh.
8.
Nice.
Wow, nice.
Wow.
Okay, and the sheriff is going to shoot the one in the middle. He's going to miss. Alright, and then it's the other
I
guy's
see why
turn.
the sheriff enlisted our help.
I forgot to official. There we go.
Oh.
Oh, I don't even get to try and stabilize?
No, not this time. Alright, Noah, you're getting shot by the one in the middle.
Okay.
Remember me!
That's going to hit.
Okay.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm assuming a 23 hits.
Yes. Look, you never asked. So...
Yeah. That's going to be 2 damage.
Okay.
And then Pepper.
Wrong.
Yeah,
Coal miner.
coal miner. This will be 24.
Ah, no. Yes.
Yeah. Figured. Rifle, D10 damage.
It wouldn't have hit Pepper.
No,
that'll
these
be
guys would
6
have.
damage.
She could have mopped up the whole town.
I mean, they're just lucky happenstances in here. Oh, the fun he would have had.
Sorry, what was my damage?
6.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Alexander, your turn.
5-foot step, flurry of blows, kettle of fury. 18.
That will hit.
3 damage.
3 damage. Nice. Alright, Cole. Minor.
You just like saying my full name. Same, hit this one.
Okay.
And I'm going to roll a 20. Just hold on. Well, 11.
11 will miss.
Yeah.
Okay. That'll make it the sheriff's turn. He's going to shoot the guy in the middle. He is again going to miss because he's worthless. The NPCs are going to, or the quote-unquote detectives are going to fire back. Alright. He's going to 5-foot step away from you.
Do it.
And he's going to shoot you. Does a 19 hit you?
Yes.
It'll be 5 points of damage.
Okay.
And then Cole, I got it right this time. You're going to be shot.
Okay.
Does a 17 hit you?
A rat that meets.
Is that a yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yep.
meets it.
Oh, that's the wrong dice.
D20s
take-
are not for damage.
It was a D8, and you're lucky because I rolled an 8 on the D8 and only a 4 on the D10.
Nice.
You take 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Alright, and the sheriff... Or no, it's not his turn. Alright, Alexander?
5-foot step. Keep going with this kettle.
Kettle smack.
17.
17 will hit.
Okay, and 11. So 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. Alright, Cole.
Okay. Shooting, same one.
Okay.
$25.
25 will hit.
Nice.
I really want to roll a 20 at some point in this game. 6 damage.
6 damage. Alright.
Yay!
You got him.
Yay! Not a guy.
I'm productive in this game.
Woot!
Alright, the sheriff is going to shoot. And he's going to hit. For once in his life.
You should have made your favorite enemy humans.
For
Use that
6
also.
damage.
I have no idea what would be best.
Alright, this guy's going to take a step back. And Cole is going to get shot.
Okay.
Mhm.
Does an 18 hit Cole?
Yes.
1 damage.
Thanks.
Alright, it's Alexander's turn.
The kettle knows no bounds. 15.
15 will miss.
17.
17 will hit.
4 damage.
4 damage.
Where you are.
Alright. Cole.
You could just 5 step leader.
I can't shoot through people.
You can still shoot into melee, but you'd be taking a -4 penalty, I believe.
Yeah, I think it's a -4.
So. Is it somewhere I can?
It doesn't matter where you hit him, you're shooting into melee no matter where you're standing.
Because he's right there.
Yeah.
Well.
So you're going to take the -4 pretty much no matter what. The 5-foot step was to, oh, well,
1.
You miss.
Yeah.
All right. The sheriff is going to attack. The sheriff is going to hit. And the sheriff does damage. All right.
you need to be called precise shot to prevent what happened.
He's yet again going to take a 5-foot step away. And he's going to take a shot at Kettleman.
You can't stop the
Kettle
kettle. You can't stop the kettle.
He's going to miss with an 11.
That's right.
Kettleman, it's your turn.
5-foot stepping. And I shall rain down the fury of the kettle.
Yeah.
It was a 9. And an 18.
18 will hit.
6 damage.
6 damage. You deal 6 damage to him, delivering the justice of the kettle.
Nice.
Kettle justice.
And you
Kettle
have
smash.
neutralized the threat, thus ending our one-shot on the Matewan Town Massacre. So the actual historic event was there was a shootout gun battle between 7 detectives and leaving 7 detectives and 4 townspeople dead after a sheriff tried to arrest those of shading dealings in the coal mine in West Virginia.
Wow.
Yes.
Did they ever eventually unionize?
Yes, I think they did. It doesn't go into detail, the source I have up right now. But yeah, that happened in the summer of 1921.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very nice. I had fun.
And dang it, I pulled my name from 1930s.
West Virginia, most of the southern coal fields remained non-unionized until 1933. So
Wow.
that was one of the longest lasting areas that remained non-unionized.
Dang.
I mean, with brutal tactics like that.
Yeah.
I could imagine.
All right, and then I'm gonna end the recording.
All right. Well, thank you.
Sure.